playing?
What up, Moo? What up, C? Turn it up, turn it up. We official, real talk, address the issues. Tighter than us, I can promise we definitely with you. Tune in or regret it if you like. Phone lines staying lit up from the question of the night. Shout out the Moon and C because they rep the city right. Give respect to true OCs that seen and never get the light. No politics, let them know what time it is. Shout out all the hard workers and the college kids. People all gone, tune in, y'all should vibe to this. West, south, north should be proud of this. Time's hard, only right to think positive. Every Wednesday night from 8 to 10, who's topping it? If you didn't know, y'all might wanna make this a new thing. Seeing is believing, y'all can check it out on Ustream. It's a movement, y'all know what we doing. Even when they don't believe, we gotta keep it moving.
Working the board?
Look at this dude over here,
Yeah,
man.
you fucking up my pistachios and shit. I gotta do something, motherfucker. Dang.
That's a nice little fade out, man.
Yeah, you know, I know what I'm doing. I've been watching you. I'm contemplating firing your motherfucking ass. That's what it is. I'm trying to learn the board. Welcome to another episode of Keep It Moving. I'm your co-host. You dropping shells on the floor and shit. Mustafa, this is my man CJ. Follow us on Twitter, please, and thank you at the MooFather. CJ's is TPTKP.
No,
right.
TPKTP.
Whatever. And of course, you can follow the show at Keep It Moving. We got, of course, Mr. Anonymous is in the building, and also we got a special guest over here, my man Wally. Damn, we fucked this joint up. My man Wally Gold, Mr. Walt.
What's going on?
What's up, fella?
I'm good.
How are you, sir? Thank you for blessing us with your presence finally on the show. I'm surprised you haven't cursed me out yet, as far as because you've been one of our biggest supporters, and I'm surprised you haven't really cursed us out about not having you on the show yet.
I've said nothing. I'm good.
Okay. No disgruntledness, no upsetness. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's a real good look. I wanted to. You're the type of person who I didn't really want to have you on. It's interesting because I've been trying to save like some good topics for you to come on, and then the first thing you said when you came in is like, no, fuck that. Let's have some shenanigans. No, I wanted you to come up and be, intelligent, intellectual, and get on motherfuckers.
I drank too much for that.
Okay, so none of that shit. Okay, all right. Well, we'll see what we can do. He already kind of like shut down my shit I wanted to do. He said, no, fuck that.
We can still do it. I mean, we can still talk about shit.
No, we definitely gonna talk about some shit, and then we're gonna try to get you to. Well, CJ has to catch up, but
CJ's definitely got to catch up.
That's my second shot.
CJ has to catch up. And then you two motherfuckers are gonna have a drunk spelling bee.
Yes.
And I don't know how that's gonna go. That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have Mr.
You're
Anonymous,
going down.
I'm gonna have Mr. Anonymous get some words together while you over there, so they can. Your prize will be a $5 gift card to fucking Domino's that I'll pick up later in the week.
Does that get you a pizza?
Yeah, it does actually.
Okay, cool.
$5. All right.
Oh, if not, then we'll go to Little Caesars. Then
I say you probably get 2 pieces at Little Caesars.
yeah, fuck
I
it.
get no meat.
Pause. Pause. All right, so we're going to get right into it. I'm trying to fuck up this pistachio right here. Real first, I'm going to shout out my homegirl who has a clothing line called Crumbled Thoughts. She laced me with this t-shirt right here. This thing is real nice. CJ took some pictures. It made me look like I'm the notorious P.I.G., not B.I.G. Oh, that's me. Actually, that's her right there. Tweeting everybody about the show. So yeah, check her out. Crumble Thoughts at Crumble Thoughts is on Twitter, and I got a lot more information from her for her clothing line. Actually, it's a pretty dope clothing line too, man. And yeah, that's my homegirl. That's my I didn't CJ. Oh, I did do that, and that means that Heather's gonna fuck me up.
There wasn't much in it when it came to it. Anyway.
So that's what you're gonna tell Heather. Okay. All right. Make sure you tell her that because if she gets in my ass, pause, then it's gonna be a problem. I'm fuck you up. Okay. All right. So you can follow Miss Crumble Thoughts at crumblethoughts.com and on Twitter. Yeah.
In your mouth, man. Shit.
What, bitch? Shut the fuck up. Pause, motherfucker.
Sheesh.
You don't tell a grown ass man in his mouth, motherfucker. What's wrong with you? Fuck you been at? Fuck they do that at? Anyhow, so Mr. Walt, before we get real serious, sir, what is it that you do for a living?
I just go get money. I mean, really.
That sounds like some drug dealer shit, if you ask me.
No. I'm past that. I'm beyond that.
Okay. We moved up in the world.
No, I mean, I work for Lincoln University.
Right.
I do recruiting at Lincoln University. That's why I travel all over the United States. I do that. And then I have something I do on the side, which is
something that off the air. You can't discuss that on the air.
Discuss it on the air, but I'm eventually going to retire and just keep doing that.
Solid. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Retire at the age of. Are you 30 yet? 32. Damn, I'm still older than you motherfuckers.
You older than everybody, man.
I can fight better too, bitch.
We'll see.
We gonna have a boxing match.
We'll see. Season finale.
Season finale. We gonna have a boxing match. I'm gonna get in touch with somebody down there. What's the boxing gym down on Broad Street called again? What's that gym called? That boxing gym right there on Broad Street, right next, right. Blue Horizon. I'm gonna call somebody down there and have them set it up so I can knock you clear the fuck out right on there.
We'll see.
Clean
For information.
Yeah, I told you he quick with it. He quick with it. The Blues Horizon. That's his job. That's why we got him. Mr.
Ricky
Information.
Tiki Tavi, that was the name of that story.
Right there on the corner with the two Poppy stores. Oh, you talking about Poppy and Poppy? Yeah. That's the name of that store over there. On 30th and Chestnut. All right, cool. All right, so our first topic I wanted to discuss, just right off the cusp, is that nut ass zombie. Did y'all see the fucking
It's an infiltration, man.
The zombie shit with the motherfuckers eating people's faces and shit like that? And then did you see the spoof? I posted the spoof on my page yesterday. 2 white boys going around in black communities spoofing the zombies and shit, right?
They picked the right neighborhood for that shit.
But what's interesting about that is, and I didn't watch the whole thing all the way through, is that towards the end of the spoof,
They chased them.
But then the shit cut out.
Yeah, the motherfucker who was on camera
Was scared.
He was the lucky one because his friend probably got his ass whooped.
But did he go help? See, I didn't watch all the way through.
He can't help. Why the fuck he gonna help? It's 80 niggas chasing this white boy, and he's a white boy with a camera.
I want to know.
Like,
You sure that wasn't part of it?
It didn't look part of it. It didn't look part of it.
That was not part of it. Niggas don't run on camera
the way that he ran.
On camera, the way he ran.
Yeah.
The one dude was like, "Hey, fuck this zombie shit." You know, as soon as he started coming, the rest of the wolves came. You see niggas jumping on fences and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas jumping on fences. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, I would have ran too.
Yo, it was real crazy, and they are saying how I seen this because I seen a post about how they think that the shit is racial because they went to the black community and then they did all this nigga shit.
Yeah, that's what happened. They went ahead
in
and
the black neighborhood.
They went to Memorial Day weekend down in Miami. So all the niggas was down there during Memorial Day.
You know, Philly niggas
They
was
put something in the Hennessy.
They went to basketball
Them niggas
courts.
done caught the zombie
They went
virus.
to basketball courts.
they went. They did.
No, they went to basketball courts. Now I can see they went to basketball courts. How you can see it's racial because they didn't go to soccer fields. But motherfuckers don't be at soccer fields like that. Like you don't see.
Right, it was a couple people out there, but then when they went to the court was full of niggas, and one boy was like looking and shit, and a couple people ran. This was the first time.
But that's how you know who you ride out with in the scary movie and shit. Because the nigga that was. See, one thing you gotta notice. Nobody says shit to anybody else.
And they just ran.
Cause I'm not gonna be like, yo, come on. Like,
if I see you run,
real, you see me run, nigga,
I'm
you
out.
run.
CJ's the motherfucker.
Don't be standing there like, hey, what is that?
Where you guys going?
Hey, what's going on, bucko?
That's CJ.
Fuck that.
You guys are leaving?
What's wrong with you? You need some help?
Rodney, where you going?
Yeah, that's CJ. He'll walk over to him. What's going on, fella?
You're okay?
You need some antibiotics?
Stop biting me, guy.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
guy, I'm trying to help you. Stop biting me.
But I mean,
I just had my tetanus shot for crying out loud.
but they did it in a neighborhood where the dude got caught eating the other guy's
Right,
face.
right.
You know, and
I'll say they did it in Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Miami. Like, you don't.
I didn't see the
I'm like this. If a motherfucker gets caught in my neighborhood eating somebody else's face, first of all, the nigga had hair. He had hair on his face.
Yeah.
Remember Mark?
Like all that hair in your mouth. Like first of all, I'm not eating nobody's face. Second of all, I'm not especially not eating nobody's face with a hair on it.
Dirty.
I don't even
beard.
like hair in my food. Like fuck that shit.
Yeah, I hate hair in my food too, and I always seem to find that
and
shit.
the nigga was eating somebody else's face. The nigga had not shaved him or anything, and they were both naked.
Now
I
it's
wanna
another
know
case now.
How you get the dude naked, rape him, and then eat his face? Like this hasn't gone far enough with you raping him and eating his face.
Then they shot that motherfucker butt ass naked dead.
No, they shot him once, and the guy kept on eating, and then they had to shoot him again.
Here's the thing, like I'm not fucking with you at that point. Like I shot you. You keep eating. Like I'm getting the axe. Like I've seen scary movies. I know how shit ends. You gotta chop the motherfucker's head off. Now is the dude dead?
He's dead now. Yeah.
Dude, they shot.
He's dead. That motherfucking.
Is the other guy dead with the fucked up face?
Of course he's dead. He got his face eaten.
No, he was in the hospital.
That
No.
nigga, he's alive with his face.
Yeah.
80% of his face
Yeah.
eaten, and he's naked and got raped. That's something you just kill me for.
Well, yeah, just kill me.
That's
yeah,
you're not gonna.
Not
Can't
just
come
that.
back.
There was another case.
My chances.
There was another case. Don't worry about it. There was another case recently of a boy in his dorm room ate the motherfucking face or some shit up.
Another black person.
Yeah, another black person.
I'm like this. If I survive getting 80% of my face eaten,
Just kill me.
and I raped and I'm found naked someplace, I'm not gonna live. Let me die. I don't give a fuck if I got a great chance of living.
Yeah. Let me,
Kill me.
because you can't talk to no
gotta
bitches
kill
with
me.
no face
Shoot
now.
me too.
Well, what is your game gonna be? First of all, your
You
mouth
can't
don't.
go to the club anymore.
With no face.
You're not getting pussy anymore.
Ever.
But he was a bum anyway. That's how.
So you
bums-
eating dirty faces.
Exactly. But he was a bum. He really was not gonna. Pussy
He may
really
have got
ain't
more
an option
pity
anymore.
with no face though.
Second guy,
Come on, son. No
You know what I
face.
mean?
The second guy's in Maryland.
he ate his heart and his brain.
See, that's a
That
different
zombie
case.
shit,
That
man.
zombie
That's
shit.
a different case.
I bet
They're
you
not
they was
two-
both
they're
in
not the
Miami
same,
during
though.
Memorial Day
They're
weekend.
not the same. They're not the same.
Yo, that's disgusting, yo.
They all ate the brain and the heart. It's
And
not
y'all
the
heard
same.
the other one about the one in Sweden or Switzerland with the white dude, right?
Oh, the white dude. I just
That's
seen
the
that
newest
recently.
one.
Yeah,
Shout
but-
out to Priscilla, Miss Snook, and Tam Joy. They just checked in.
I always expect. I honestly, when I heard it, I thought it was a white dude anyway.
When I first heard this shit, I thought it was a white dude too, and I was beyond disgusted to see.
Those
like,
are not black crimes.
black motherfuckers eat a lot of dirty shit, bitches in particular, but eating the motherfucker's face, that's just beyond. That's just disgusting.
General Soul Chicken.
Equal opportunity, I guess.
No, it's just getting catch. That's
You
why-
know us niggas, we can do any job that the white man do.
I'm like,
You know that's how niggas is. I can do that job.
I'm not fitting to take any kind of drug that's gonna make me do some crazy shit like eat somebody's face. As soon as they said bath salts, if it's anything besides marijuana, I'm not in it.
That's the cover story, man. They zombies, man.
That's what you want to believe too, ain't it?
They zombies.
You seen that shit in the group? In
Zombie
the,
apocalyptic.
But that's why when I drive through Philly, I'm not gonna slow down anymore when these dumbass motherfuckers walk slow across the street. I'm gonna run you the fuck over. I thought the nigga was a zombie. He was taking his time. He's walking like he had a lawyer. Fuck him. You know what I mean?
man, do you really think that that zombie shit, like in all seriousness, can that shit really come to fruition? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
really?
All the zombie viruses is just what do you call when dogs get rabies?
Yeah, they have one in Africa right now where people are like really they lose all their conscience and they just walk around. They got a drug in South America where they can blow it at you and if you breathe it in, you'll lose all your inhibitions. Like somebody will tell you go get all the money out of the bank, and you'll go get that shit.
Really?
Yeah,
I heard about that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I've
banks,
been looking trying to find to get it.
that's interesting. Speaking of banks, right to my next segue is Bank of America gave somebody $5,000 in counterfeit money and won't. The chick tried to take it back. They won't take it back. See if you can pull that up for me. Chick got $5,000 from Bank of America in counterfeit money.
I seen that. I read that article.
I think it's on Global Grind. I seen that either on
Huffington
Global
Post.
Grind or Huffington Post. I'm sorry. Bank of America gave this chick $5,000 in counterfeit money.
No.
Listen, how she knew it was counterfeit because she took the money out of her Bank of America account and went to go put it into another account.
It's not true. I'm gonna tell you what's not true. All of it wasn't counterfeit. One $100 bill of it was counterfeit.
Really, the story made it seem like the entire.
It did make it seem like the entire thing was, but it was.
Are we talking about $100?
We're talking about
Man, see that bitch
bill.
knows she done got over on the bank somewhere down the line when you use your card and you overdrafted, and she bitching over $100.
He's taking $5,000 now. What's $100? Like I'll go spend that at a corner store.
Yeah, see,
Give me my change.
I swear, the story made it seem like it was the entire $5,000. I didn't know it was only $100.
TD Bank.
TD Bank gave her the money,
TD Bank issued.
and they won't give her the money. Well, see, now I don't feel so bad for the bitch now because I done got on over on many banks.
Did you have to close your account?
No, I don't mean get over like that. I mean like you'll go get gas knowing that your shit going overdraft, but they'll let you fill up your gas tank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shit like that. I do that all the time on my credit union, nigga. I just did it on my way up here.
Did they? Do you have to pay an overdraft fee?
Yeah. I mean, they'll just take. No, I got overdraft protection. They'll just take the money back that I use on my card.
What is overdraft fee now for your?
It's like $35, I think. Oh, this nigga don't. I don't never overdraft my
He said for
shit.
y'all.
Nah, I don't. I be like I said, raised like a white parent. Oh, checkbook. Here you go. 5 years old. Learn how to balance one.
Oh yeah, no, that's
I
not.
don't, I don't have a checkbook, but my shit don't get overdraft.
So-
I just got so much fucking money
Oh,
in it.
wait a
It's
minute,
just-
hold
it's
on.
just
So
impossible
the both
for
of
it
you.
to
So I'm just the
overdraft.
nigga of the group, right?
It's just
So I'm just the
impossible.
broke ass nigga. That's what y'all saying? Man, fuck y'all niggas. Like y'all ain't never overdrafted that before. That's what y'all saying?
Sorry.
Really?
Sorry, guys.
So I'm the only
Nah.
dirty black guy in the group.
It's the reason why they have overdraft protection. So.
Tell them again. 2 black guys from the hood. You fucking out of state ass niggas. Shout out to Jamal checking in. I'm at work. If they check me, I might get fired. We don't want you to get fired, homie. We definitely don't want to get you fired. So I'm the only one sitting up here that's over. It only happened once or twice
What?
that I overdrafted.
$70 though.
You know, once or twice every month. I mean, damn.
Did you ask them to credit you back the first way?
What you mean credit me back?
Just be like, hey, this is a one-time incident. Can I get my money back?
I don't know because I knew that shit was going to happen again.
White black people don't.
No.
They don't.
We don't think like that?
I didn't even think like that. I'm gonna be honest. With you. Like, get my money back. Give you your money back. White people don't give you your money back. They give you like credit.
That's
You
what
know
I-
what I'm saying? Like, we'll give
That
you
should
a-
happen
we'll
to
give
me
you
before
bank
one
credit.
time. I was
What
like,
happened to you?
I got overdrafted.
You just lied then.
I'm joking.
Did the
Hey,
nigga
look,
just-
I'm trying to make you feel comfortable, man.
Oh.
Come on, get your beat your meat hand off me, nigga, with that fucking beat your meat brace. Fuck out of here.
This
Chris
is
got
for
rolled.
bowling.
All right, here we go.
He got rolled.
Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, so the bitch, she had counterfeit money, which I thought was kind of interesting that the bank wouldn't give it back. But now that you're saying that the bank is like, it was only $100.
What happened was he withdrew the money from TD and tried to deposit it in Bank of America, and Bank of America said no, and TD wouldn't give him a refund on money because he already left outside the bank.
Oh, okay. Fuck that
As soon
motherfucker.
as you cross the doors, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap, and that goes
I
pretty
say if you're withdrawing that type of money, I mean, wouldn't you want to make sure that shit's? I mean,
accurate
They should
anyway.
be checking
Yeah.
it. They should be checking it because you can't. You know, he went in the bank. You get
Yeah.
$5,000 out. You're not gonna take 100 out of that 5,000 and say, hey, this 100
Yeah.
wasn't good. Like, you know, that's bullshit.
I gotta. Listen, let's say fill that gas tank. Sure do got a full tank, baby. Damn right.
With a $35 debit.
Things haters say. Oh man. So, all right. So anyway, got some fucked up shit. I guess I'm the only one that overdrafted, but whatever. Eventually, you motherfuckers will overdraft. I should borrow some money from you right now.
damn,
just to
what you
make
fucking you're wishing brokenness on us
No,
now?
not
The
brokenness.
fuck?
Not brokenness. Just
Eventually, you'll overdraft.
no, not
The
brokenness.
fuck?
Not brokenness. I don't wish brokenness on you. I just wish you guys will be in the same realm as me.
We are in the same round.
No, you're not. You're not black enough yet. Anyway, all right, we're gonna keep it moving to the next topic. Next topic I want to bring up is I don't know if y'all heard the story. I'm gonna get Mr. Anonymous to pull this up. 2 motherfuckers was fighting over who can make the best Kool-Aid.
Oh my
Niggas.
gosh.
Hold on.
Niggas.
And one shot the other
Over Kool-Aid.
over Kool-Aid. Over who can make the best Kool-Aid. Now,
can make the
I can
best
tell. I'm gonna tell
Kool-Aid?
all of y'all right now, my Kool-Aid is the best. But I'm not gonna shoot you over it. I don't even think neither one of you 2 motherfuckers can make Kool-Aid. I know you
I
can. You can make Kool-Aid. Fuck out of here.
It's nice and syrupy too, man.
Oh no, that ain't Kool-Aid, nigga. That's
Here's
acid.
the thing about Kool-Aid. I don't like the fact that we're so tied into Kool-Aid. My neighbor's son came over to play with my son, and he was like, "Yeah, you know, so you guys can order pizza. I know you guys have some Kool-Aid." I wanted to fucking what the fuck? What do you mean? You know I got Kool-Aid?
Your son said this?
No,
No.
the fucking neighbor.
Oh,
I know you guys got Kool-Aid.
white guy.
I'm like, you know, it's like one of those.
Yeah.
As soon as he said that, like it was like nigga moment. Like,
Yeah.
I know you guys got Kool-Aid.
Nicole said
He's
everyone
going
has
for pizza.
overdrafted at least once, or twice, or 5 times. Exactly.
No.
When's the last time you had Kool-Aid, CJ?
I got Kool-Aid downstairs now.
Right now.
Go get it.
I can go get you. I can
Go
show you.
get it.
You got a pack of Kool-Aid downstairs.
Yeah.
Go get
Go
that
get
shit
it.
right now. When's the last time you had Kool-Aid, Walt?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't had Kool-Aid since like 1989.
89.
Yes,
What was your favorite?
it was very blast.
Berry Blast. My shit was lemon and grape.
Lemon and grape.
Mixed together, nigga.
Lemon and grape.
Akbar juice, motherfucker.
Lemon and grape. My dad used to make the natural shit, like
Oh, right.
He used to make that. It's pretty good. But I had Berry Blast, and I had a cousin who was a bum. He used to take Berry Blast and put it in a little squirt bottle because he used to act like it was Windex and clean people's windows and shit.
But he's just making them sticky.
With Berry Blast Kool-Aid.
Did it work?
Yeah. Niggas getting money. Niggas getting money.
That's funny as
save
shit.
you a lot. You look like Windex.
The last time it's been a while since I've had Kool-Aid. I mean, a while. I don't even remember. This nigga really went and had a pack of Kool-Aid. Old school.
Is it used?
This is the one with supposed to have the sugar already in it.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
But there's never enough sugar.
There's never. You still gotta add sugar to it. Why is it ripped off like that?
Because when I
the
opened it,
motherfucker was serious about getting his Kool-Aid.
when I opened it picked the whole thing up. Look at that smoke coming from it. That's that good shit, man. That's that good shit, man.
Put it up here. Let me see it.
We used to just eat the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
You ever make one glass of Kool-Aid because you don't feel like making the whole
I've
entire
never
thing?
seen anything like this. I used
Really?
to see the packs.
And the shit is like this. How you know he had it for a long time? Because it's lumped
together.
It's lumped together.
So when that water hits it, though, man, it's
When the water hits it, man,
hits it,
that's that good shit right there. Huh? See.
Sound like he's cooking coke.
Yeah, definitely sound like he's cooking coke. Harley said, she said, sounds like my argument my kids have. My daughter has you beat me. Best ever by Miss Betty. I don't know about that, Harley.
Best ever what?
Kool-Aid. She said she think her daughter can out make Kool-Aid me.
I said you get knives and take care of that.
Yeah, I think I might have to shoot your daughter over that. Jamal said Kool-Aid can get you killed now. Shout out to my cousin Anwar. He just checked in. What's up, Anwar? Jamal said I still owe Citizens Bank from like 2 or 3 years ago. I told you, niggas overdraft, nigga.
So what do you just close that account and open a new one?
I guess.
Don't they come after
That
you
shit
for
gets
that?
on your credit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Niggas
But you know niggas don't think about that either.
Credit.
Yeah, I was about to say credit scores are looking pretty good, so that's why.
Y'all motherfuckers is bougie. I don't even know what my credit score is, nigga. I'm afraid to ask. They might slap me like, nigga, you really gonna ask what your credit is? Harley said black cherry and grape. Try that move. Yum yum. No, I don't like black cherry. That shit tastes like Robitussin.
Nah, when I drink Kool-Aid, I need cherry or tropical punch. I don't get too crazy.
I do grape and lemon. Grape and lemon. That's all I can do.
Y'all still drinking Kool-Aid?
I do.
Still drinking
You don't-
Kool-Aid?
I haven't drank it since 1989. Like I said, man.
Shit, I was about to go downstairs and make me a glass
Ever
right
since
now.
I learned about ever since I learned about kidney stones and shit.
From Kool-Aid?
I mean, just
Yeah.
sugar in general give you kidney stone.
No, it doesn't. You gotta drink all like shit like that.
Like iced tea? Powder iced tea? Like
yeah,
4C?
all that shit gives you kidney stones, man.
Really?
Have you ever seen somebody or talked to somebody who had kidney stones?
That's cool.
They talk about that shit like it's like end of days.
I think my dad had them before.
You would know if he did it. If he did.
I'm pretty certain that he did.
Especially if he had to pass
Because he
it.
wouldn't have liked you for like a whole 3 weeks.
My dad kind of didn't really like me for 3 weeks
Okay,
and 3 week intervals anyway and shit,
Yeah,
right? So I don't fucking know.
I've seen it happen before. Not pretty.
Not pretty.
Especially if you have to piss it out.
Wait, you said your dad had one, right?
No, my dad never had a kidney stone.
Oh,
My dad
no, that was my man Damon. I'm
all
sorry.
natural.
My bad.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, you had one?
No,
So,
fuck no.
so how
I
you
don't
know how
drink that
painful
shit.
it is?
Because I talked to people who had them.
Oh yeah, I've
know
never
what I
had
mean?
one. I've never had one. I actually
like
thought.
I said, the motherfucker in 1989 was like, "Don't be like me." I'm like, "I sure won't, sir." Fuck your life.
Yeah, niggas is fighting over Kool-Aid and shit. Like, how does that argument start? Yo, taste it. Yo, taste this shit, son. You taste that shit, man. That shit. Oh, yeah, pause. And you taste that shit, man. That shit don't taste better than my Kool-Aid. Man, fuck out of here. And then the argument start, and then somebody pull out a gun and shoot him.
You know,
Nigga,
black
my
folks
cherry
never
blast.
surprise me with the fucking foolishness.
With the
The new
shenanigans.
levels of fucking foolishness.
But here's the thing. Like,
Shoot a
I don't-
motherfucker
I
for a
don't-
glass of Kool-Aid.
But I don't mind it though. I don't mind it.
Fucking
Really?
en-
No, I really
Entertainment.
don't. No, I don't mind it. It's entertaining. Number one. Number two, it makes the job market so much better. I don't have to compete.
You know what? You know, and I said the same thing as
You
like,
got killed over Kool-Aid. Thank you. That's one
Yeah,
less
right.
person I have to compete with this job over.
and look, your kids are gonna rule the
Yeah,
world
you know,
because these
exactly.
motherfuckers is
You
fighting over
dumb
Kool-Aid.
Over
motherfuckers.
Kool-Aid.
Thank you.
Over
Thank you
fucking
for being
Kool-Aid.
so stupid. You know what I mean?
Shit, your black kid will just get a job on affirmative action
Yeah,
alone.
these people that show up on your doorstep with the video camera ready to fight you, like, thank you. You're getting arrested. You're making the job market so much more wonderful for everybody else. And the other thing about that is if a motherfucker shows up to your doorstep and you owe him money, or you got into a beef on the internet with them, and they got somebody with a video camera out,
Oh yeah.
you fucking slug them. Don't
Just
play
from the
around
rip.
with them. Just fuck them up from the rip. If Moose showed up to my house with a video camera and was like, "Yo, what's up, Walt?" That's my man, but I would have to slug him just doing GP because
If I came with
know
him,
shit's
if we
about to
came
go
with that
down.
camera right there,
Shit's about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly. If in my house, like you see when the girl got beat up in her house.
yes,
In
dragged
her
it
house?
down.
You
yeah.
not gonna
Oh,
beat
you ain't
me
see
up in
that
my
on World
house.
Star? Oh man.
You're not gonna beat me up. I know where the kitchen knives are at. I know
Yeah.
where the baseball
Knocked
bat is
on-
at.
Listen, knocked on the bitch door, hit her with the boo boo John.
Exactly. Okay, boom, boom. As soon as the
And
motherfucker
then just walk in
says,
the house.
No,
"On everything I love,"
Yeah.
they're gonna fuck you up. As soon as they clap, Mr. Clap. Okay, boom, boom.
you about to
On
get fucked-
everything I love, they're
you
gonna
about to
fuck
get
you
fucked
up, son.
Yeah, what
You're
happened
gonna
was
fuck up. Just swing.
chick knocked on her door. Bitch came out. When she came outside.
And her hair was fucked up. That's the first clue.
No, it was in a wrap. She had her hair wrapped
yeah.
with boots and shit on, right? Nigga with a camera. The girl came to the door smiling, like, what's going on out here? Chick was like,
And they
all that
argued.
shit you was talking on Twitter. And then started beating the brakes off this bitch.
No,
cuz.
they talked for like 5 minutes though.
She beat the brakes off
In
her.
her
Twitter
house.
beef.
Listen, stomped the bitch out. Stomped her
No,
out.
she dragged her by her legs.
In her house.
And no. She pulled her outside.
Out of the house.
Then they dragged the bitch down the steps of her house. Fucked her up. Something terrible.
And the first thing she did when she got up was try to fix her hair.
Nigga shit.
Niggas.
Nigga shit. Shout out to Lee. She said family reunion was the last time she had some. And Holly said 2 days ago. I'm about to ask her what kind. See what time. I said, I don't know what the fuck I just typed. Sometimes I type too fast. I know. Anwar said, I like that new Kool-Aid where you can't tell what flavor it is. Nigga, that's called you high as shit. When you don't know what kind of Kool-Aid you drinking. That means you high than a motherfucker. That's
Tell what flavor it is.
like the pack tell you what flavor it is.
Dude, it's called water. Water, you're high.
I think it said, I like the kind. Right, just said, I vowed to never drink Kool-Aid when I became an adult. Did you stick to that vow, sir?
I waged war on Kool-Aid and oodles and noodles.
I still eat. Well, you know
That
what?
was my college meal.
I still eat oodles and noodles.
Shit, I eat oodles and noodles as a snack. I'm not gonna eat it as a meal.
I mean, yeah, when
I
you're
gonna be
hungry
like,
in the
it's
afternoon.
I ain't gonna be like, oh, it's dinner time.
That little pack just represents death to me, like MSG and all this other high diabetes.
Not when
and
you're
all-
poor. When you're poor, it's life.
Yeah.
It's
Oodles and noodles.
seasoning.
Oh, it's MSG. Yeah, poor Africans are like, Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
This is the best day of my
Chicken
entire life.
flavored.
I still,
You
to this day, drink Kool-Aid, and I haven't had it in a while, but I still eat oodles and noodles to
How
this
about-
very day.
Hold
Is
on,
there
hold
any?
on,
Is
nigga.
it better if you eat a cup of noodle instead of oodles and noodles? Is there any class
Cup of
separation?
noodles.
You know what? I
between
think cup of
a
noodles are more ghetto.
Cup of noodles are more ghetto.
Cup of noodles more
Yes,
ghetto?
I think so.
The other way
Styrofoam.
around.
Really?
No,
I thought it was the other way around because I got a
Styrofoam.
whole case of cup of noodles.
I don't even.
Look. You microwave some shit in styrofoam, you're definitely getting cancer.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what you get. You definitely getting cancer. That motherfucker, hey, you ain't cancer. Hey, fuck him. You know what I mean? It's probably niggas
Put
anyway.
hot water in the joint.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Like,
dog, I got
You know why-
microwave
you know
my
why-
shit
You know why
with
you
the
don't eat
water
cup
and
of
boil
noodles?
it.
Because Asian people don't eat cup of noodles. I don't eat anything Asian people don't eat.
They don't
It's
even eat that
Asian.
shit, and they
Exactly.
and they advertise it as like the Chinese meal and shit.
Yeah, like Asian people don't eat that shit.
They don't even eat that shit.
You know,
Exactly.
I go to get Chinese food and like, oh, General Store chicken. Like, like they not eating that shit. Oh, dog. And I do like it. It tastes great. I know
Oh,
it's
shit.
not chicken.
Tam Joy said she knew what Anwar was talking about because it's a packet that's like a surprise. You don't know what the
You
flavor.
niggas are drinking water.
Surprise flavor. Miss Nook said
Surprise flavor. Who wouldn't be surprised?
she took Stomping to a whole new level. She was jumping on her like a mattress. Damn.
Why would you get surprise flavor Kool-Aid? Though?
Why
You
would
know,
somebody
you might
do
not,
that to another human being?
I got a date for you. Oh, it's a man. Like, why would you? Who wants a fucking surprise? Give me my shit. Just give me the berry glass, nigga.
Yo, that's funny as shit, yo.
Goddamn.
Like surprise flavor
Oh,
Kool-Aid.
surprise! You're gonna die today, bitch. Like what?
Back in the day, man, motherfuckers, that's surprise. See, that's why we only stuck to. First of all, it ain't called cherry, nigga. It's called red. You got the red Kool-Aid. You got tropical punch and or our family always fuck with, and my mom used to make a mean ass grape and lemonade joint because she added lemons to it. She used to hook that shit up. And that's what they used to make Akbar juice out of from that restaurant from back in the day.
Akbar juice?
Oh, you don't know about the Akbar juice out?
Philly is like, I'm new to Philly last 10 years.
Tell him, Ryan.
Akbar juice.
Akbar juice is that word, yeah.
Akbar, yeah.
Put like a little piece of lemon. in the
Yo,
bottom.
time out. My man Tyrese said his internet must be overdrafting because he can't get on. That was fucking funny. CJ, I'm with you. I thought the cup of noodles was a step up. Nah, man.
No, cup of noodles.
Nah,
is not
that's
a step
the
up.
cup of noodles. Let's take it. Let's take it.
Well,
to
cup of
Facebook.
noodles cost more than.
Cup of noodles cost more because you're paying for that fucking styrofoam.
Right.
Yeah, but the cup of noodles has the vegetables.
They had the little
Yeah,
vegetable.
but they're not
Yeah, but
real
they
vegetables.
yeah, they
They
fucking
Well,
drunk.
they better
They're
than
not
just the
real
powder.
vegetables.
With,
I'll
with,
take that powder shit over those
all
fake
you get is
vegetables.
seasoning. All it is a fucking crushed out
Yo,
bouillon cube.
and no, but what tastes better?
Me personally, I like cup of noodles better.
Nah.
Oodles and
And you?
noodles is too.
I can't even remember.
You
can't
ever
remember?
overcook oodles and noodles
When's the last
before?
time you had a cup of noodles?
Overcooking and makes them like kind of soft.
It's like a paste.
Yeah.
We always had.
So
oodles and
so
noodles.
here's the thing. So then economically, cup of noodles was a step up, but it didn't taste as good.
Me personally, I like the cup of noodles. If I had a cup of noodle and the oodles and noodles here, I'd take the cup of noodle first.
Then you get cancer
The
from
fucking, my problem with the oodles and noodles, it's too fucking salty, man.
I don't know. I
Look,
love
let
that
me
with some
explain
hot
I
sauce,
see
nigga.
motherfuckers put soy sauce in there.
Yeah, I don't put soy sauce. I'll do hot
If
sauce.
you're dirt poor, you don't give a fuck about that shit. It's a meal. It's a funny thing about America is
seasoning.
we'll sit here and we'll be like, yes, it's unhealthy for you. Oh, how many calories does it have? Then we go to look at people in Africa and they're like, mud, thank you. You know, and
Yeah.
we health conscious all of a sudden. Like, just see what the fuck. You watch your health all your life and get hit by a fucking car tomorrow.
That's why I'm boiling my oodles and noodles in a styrofoam cup.
Nah, see,
In the
I
microwave,
I
man.
don't know.
I'm not-
Those is more better. I don't even fuck with them junk. I won't buy them. People, when you at work and shit, be like, damn, I'm hungry shit. Yo, I got these couple of noodles. Nigga, I'd rather not eat.
Damn.
I would rather not eat. Like, real talk. I mean, if I was deaf defiantly hungry.
What would you want? Oodles or noodles or cup of noodles?
What would I want?
What would you have to choose between the two?
I would want oodles and noodles.
That's what my man.
Salty
that's
ass
what I'm
noodles
talking
and
about.
noodles.
Yeah, I would want oodles and noodles. You would want cup of noodles?
Nah, oodles and noodles.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. See?
Yeah, that other shit. I'm not with that other shit.
Because I'm with that classy shit, man. I'm with
Classy?
that classy shit.
That's
CNN
classy
actually
shit.
did a study on oodles and noodles, man.
Yeah.
They
What'd it
actually
say?
did a study and they say that it's the flavor pack that's gonna kill you.
So you could make the noodles any kind of way
Make the noodles.
and hook them up how you
Because
want.
all that flavor pack is salt.
The flavor pack is MSG and sodium.
But it tastes so good.
It ta-
They say
Death tastes so good.
it's the salt.
Death never tastes so good.
Yo, I'm sorry. The beef one, the Oriental one, and the shrimp one.
Yo, I've seen where people will make their oodles and noodles in a bowl. They'll take out their noodles and cook another one for somebody else and put another flavor pack in it. That's like double MSG,
That's-
double salt,
No,
double.
that's called
So that says
double
CJ
pour.
only use a half a pack of seasoning. Not me, man.
Half a pack. What is the difference?
I don't know. So she also said Akbar juice was too damn
Just
sweet.
sniff a half a
Man,
line.
Akbar juice was that work, nigga.
Akbar juice.
That shit was that work. What was the name of that restaurant?
Aki's
Aki's Paradise.
What did it taste like? Lemonade? So pretty much it
Like
was
grape
Kool-Aid.
lemonade. Yeah.
They shut
It
down.
was across from the old Capitol on 52nd Street.
Right.
Akbar juice.
That shit was that work, man. I used to love that shit.
Why don't you just make some more?
I haven't. You know what? You just tempted me. I might grab some packs on the way home.
Your niggas gonna die on some Akbar
That's
juice
all right.
tomorrow.
Maybe I'm bringing some Kool-Aid home, baby.
Motherfucker makes Kool-Aid then passes it off as Akbar juice.
Wow, how about
I'm gonna
that?
start my own business.
Hey,
Akbar
Akbar.
juice. I'm Akbar. This is my juice. Akbar juice.
kids, Akbar juice.
That's how it was right
That shit
here.
would never sell. That shit would never sell in America.
Man, it's sold to the Muslim community.
Won't sell to anybody else. They'll Akbar juice. Sounds like death. I got this Akbar juice. Oh, suicide bomber.
Pretty much everybody's picking oodles and noodles. Harley said they have a whole recipe book website of oodles and noodles. I think they're both nasty.
Yeah.
Wow. See, I'm gonna look for that. Hey Harley, post that website if you get it. Tam Joy said both are high in sodium. I had to stop eating both after a few days. I get headaches. Pressure is up.
What does Tam Joy look like though?
I don't know if you have a picture up there. I think that might be Joy actually.
Who?
Joy. Joy that used to be in the group with him.
Oh, got you.
Okay.
Hi, Joy.
Yasmin said she put the whole name up there. I don't even know how to pronounce the name, but she eats the oodles and noodles.
Stratford.
Huh?
Stratford.
Yeah, that's Yas. Marchuin noodles.
Yo, remember
Cut that shit out.
when the
Miss Snooki said cup of noodles are the worst.
remember when Kool-Aid changed up the names? It was like Rockenberry Punch and Dinosaur Rex
It's
and all
just
that.
a marketing strategy. It's the same old shit they've been giving you.
Yeah. What's that? That was the 90s that they had that shit, or
Yeah, that's what I said. That's the last time I had it. 80 to 89. They were like, oh, Berry Blast.
Somebody said they put eggs and hot sauce in they shit.
Why are people putting tuna fish in it?
That's motherfucking cheat, nigga.
You said eggs?
Eggs and
I thought you said eggs.
no, no eggs and hot sauce. No, listen,
Baby shrimp in there.
listen.
Cocktail shrimp. What do you call them? Petite shrimp.
If you ever get locked up, first thing you need to do.
See, not gonna happen. That's not gonna be a Wally problem.
That's not in my 5-year plan. I'm sorry.
If you ever get locked up,
You never know.
the last thing that I did, you gotta get these toilet bowls.
No, I'm telling
First thing
you.
you do is make a shake out of the toilet paper. Then when you get the noodles, like, nah, fuck that.
They
That
make
ain't
some
shit
hooch
you
out of the
plan.
toilet.
No, nigga, cheese that work.
You're not getting me. Sorry, cops. It's not gonna happen. Like I don't.
Not interested.
I just plan to stay out of jail for the rest of my life.
I never plan to
take
go,
me alive.
motherfucker. I
You'll never
mean,
take
you
me
know,
alive.
it is what it is.
If you ever get locked up, Moose got fucking. He's the MacGyver. If we get locked up together, I'll stick with you and shit. Not that close.
Yeah, right. Nicole
It's my
said, I
big
love
sweet.
Akbar juice, sugar water diabetes. Top ramen is the name of the, what you call them? The dried up vegetables are the worst in the cup of noodles. Exactly. That's what Celeste said.
Man,
Them Jones is disgusting.
Because
man.
you don't let that thing steep long enough, man. You gotta let it steep.
About steaming noodles.
Man, I'm good. I'm all the way good on that. I just can't, man. I'm just not going to do that shit. Eggs and noodles.
Nigga, you had... Nigga.
What?
Nigga.
What? I'm a nigga, but I'm not going to eat no cup of noodles. I'm sorry.
First he throwing up, yeah, nigga, my shit got overdrafted before. Yes. What?
Yeah.
Now he too good to eat a fucking cup of noodles.
I'm too good for a cup of noodles. Yes. Cup. This should say cup o noodle.
Yeah,
Don't even have a
He
name.
doesn't even say the of.
No.
This shit's go. I know you got some downstairs.
You know, dude, you know they got this thing where cup of noodles are actually dangerous. They say that more people come into you can even look this up, more people come into the emergency room, kids, from eating a fucking cup of noodle and spilling that shit on them and burning the shit out of them.
Oh, really?
Than anything else. They say it's because of the way it's made. And the company is too cheap to spend the styrofoam to make the base wider.
No, they know what they're doing.
You know what I mean?
Because you
And
niggas
that's to
keep
make
buying
it safer.
And
niggas
some
keep
of them-
buying 24 packs.
Some of them is not kids. Some of them is parents dumping that shit on them. Like, you know, like bad parents. I'm telling you.
Cup of noodles, man.
Look, hot shit in styrofoam is valuable. I don't even drink coffee, but I carry coffee around when I'm walking in the city, just in case.
And because you got to throw it on somebody?
Yeah.
You see that black
Really?
man that did that shit?
Zombies, motherfucker. Zombies.
I seen
You seen that black man?
Yeah, the boy in it was in
In the
Philly.
Dunkin' Donuts.
He threw the coffee in the cashier face.
No, that wasn't Dunkin' Donuts. That was some hood shit. I
Some
seen
hood
that.
stuff, yeah.
That was hood. That was in the hood.
And then the guy's like, "It's the worst mistake I made in my entire life."
It was like, donuts.
Who the fuck just
He
threw
was-
his hot coffee on
He was
somebody?
mad at the bitch had gave him
I've
some.
done it.
For no reason.
No, not for a reason.
No, this
I was
motherfucker-
getting bothered.
You just getting what?
I was getting bothered for money. And I gave him the money. He said, "You ain't got no more?" I said, "No." He said, "You sure you ain't got no more?" I said, "Psh." Now I got more.
Wow. I hate when bums be doing that shit too. Be
The
asking-
thing about it is like once you give, you can't have 2 or 3 bums around when you give one money. Because then the rest of them are going to come around. They're like pigeons. Like pigeons are the same as bums. You know, you feed one, they got red eyes.
Pigeons and bums
They're
are the same.
unwanted. You kick them and they don't want to fly away and shit. They're the same as bums. No difference. You know what I'm saying? You give them a little bit, they all going to come around you. Pigeons and bums are the same.
Pigeons and
They're
bums
one
are
and the same. I think pigeons turn into bums. And bums turn into pigeons when they die.
He's a dumb
You
ass.
dirty fucking bird.
I like the phones. If we can get my mom on the line, we can have our minute with Move's mom
Sorry,
real
Mom,
quick.
I've been cursing.
No,
this
she
whole
ain't
time.
watching. She ain't watching.
Okay.
We just call her up, give her question. so she can go ahead and get on it. But she getting her kitchen done over there. Whole hostility ass. All right, cool. We're gonna get her a call real quick.
Yes, Joy.
You just heard me. Don't be calling my mom and shit.
Go ahead, CJ.
I'm just gonna eat it.
Hello.
Hola, mother.
Hola, sugar.
How are you? How's your kitchen coming along?
It's coming.
It's coming. I heard you. Just ordered all your stuff up. You ready for how that Thanksgiving dinner popping over there?
I ain't ready for all that, but it's coming together.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
Can't wait to see it. You don't sound like you're excited about it.
I'm excited, but it's been. I am excited, very excited, because I'm starting to really
see it coming together.
See it coming together.
Right.
However, it's inconvenient. Of course, I have no way to cook. I was able to make coffee in the morning, but now the stove is unhooked, and I don't have no water downstairs, so it's a process.
All right. Well, when it get there, I'm sure you'll appreciate it a little more.
Yes, I appreciate it immensely.
Well, good.
Immensely.
Well, that's what we do. That's what we do as children. All right, you ready for your question tonight?
Yes, darling.
Okay. Your question tonight is, what do you want your legacy to be, and does it differ from being a mother and a Muslim?
Well, what do I want my legacy to be? I think the only thing I would want my legacy to be is that I was a good person. I treated people well, that maybe I did something good that helped someone, and that I was a good Muslim. And so that's the same as a mother.
That you was a good mother?
I just want to be a good person, not hurt anybody. Hopefully that whatever I've done good things, I've done bad things, but whatever good I've done can outweigh all the bad, and that, that I have set some lessons for my children to aspire to, and that they are good people. A lot of times I wonder.
I think you just took a shot at me. I'm not sure.
No, it's not at you.
Oh,
I have 6.
Okay, but
I have 6 kids. Okay.
But you're talking to me now.
No, because the interesting thing is that when you raise children and you see the good things about them, and you see the bad things about them, just like they see that in you, and you just hope that your bad did not influence them to be bad. You want all the good, them to get all the good from you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what you want to pass on. Those are the things that you want to instill in them. Be good to people. Be good to yourself. Be kind. Have faith. Be moral.
Right.
Those are the kinds of things. You don't want to just pass away and be forgotten, or people are saying, so-and-so died, but I remember when she did this, and then it's not something good. You want them to say, I remember one time she told me such and such, and it really changed my life, or it touched me, or it made me think about something, and I was able to do something good from that. Pay it forward.
Right.
That type of thing.
Right.
So that is what I would want my legacy to be. Just that, that I didn't stink in this world.
Well, you're doing a good job, Mama. Well, you've done a good job.
That's about it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your comments, Mother. I can't wait to see the kitchen. Can't wait till Thanksgiving, more importantly.
Well, I hope you see the kitchen before Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, yeah, I intend to. I'm just saying. I was saying
yeah,
both.
First of all, let me just tell you.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Here
you
we
need
go.
to call me because it's going to need to be done over here. when that kitchen get done, the cleaning out. I can't have a reveal until somebody come over and help me clear out all this mess.
Okay. You ain't saying
All
nothing
right.
but a word. I told you all you got to do is feed me.
Yeah, so that's probably what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. I'll fix a meal, but y'all will be in here helping me clear out some stuff, change some things around, make it look nice.
It's an even exchange. Say nothing more.
Yeah, okay, honey.
All right, Mama. I'll see you later.
All right.
All right.
All right, sorry.
Once long. All right, that was a minute with my mother, my dear sweet mother Noomsi. All right, cool. She's getting that kitchen done. It's gonna look real nice. Getting it real done up, real nice. A gift from the children. You know, we hook our moms up when we can. We do what we do when we can do it. Have you ever got your mom's kitchen done, CJ?
No, I don't have fucking 18 brothers and sisters neither.
Oh shit! Is the nigga just come at me? Bitch ass
I have a
nigga.
basketball team at home.
Don't be mad, motherfuckers.
Damn, look, bragging and shit. Have you ever got your mother's kitchen
That's
done?
the thing. Like I see one of y'all every place. Like you remember when I was in LA?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yo, I just finished talking to you. I'm like,
I had just hung up.
Just hung up with him. I walk into a restaurant and it's Moo lookalike Fatine.
Just sitting there
I'm like,
eating. What the fuck?
What?
That was the first time. That's not the first time you got seen my brother, is it?
It was the second time.
Oh, okay.
But it was weird to just get
Hey,
off the
a
phone
phone
with
with
you.
me, right.
And I was like, I just talked to Moo, and he was like, he don't know we're here. They said like,
Don't
we
tell
didn't
him.
tell him we came. Like,
I never know. People be asking me where your brother and them performing at. Fuck if I know. Hit their website up. I don't fucking know.
I
Half the
think
time.
they just finished filming
Their
filming
video
with Snoop.
Yeah.
It was filmed with
That
Snoop.
Musa had flew out there. It's funny too because a lot of my friends from like Baltimore and New York, they'll hit me up like, "Yo, you coming up for the show?" I don't find out it's a show till Asia call and be like, "Hey, can Nina come over?" Like, yeah, sure. You know, she can bring her over. Like, yeah, we got a show in New York. Like, yeah, I just found out 3 days ago when friends of mine was asking me, was I coming? They got a show up in New York at, I think the House of Blues, coming up. Somebody was asking me about that.
Yeah, I always run into them. Like, the funny thing, me and Miz ran into your brother at the Snoop concert.
For real.
Mm-hmm. Roaring it drowned. Roaring it drowned.
That's funny as shit. Anyway, we're going to keep it moving on to the next topic. I got this from, I don't know if I should say who I got it from, but she had posted this question in the group I was in. Is it okay to ask your spouse to check his or her mother if she is reckless with her mouth?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it okay to ask her? Yeah.
There has to be a respect across the
Depends
board.
on how you say it.
How you bring
You
it up?
don't check him. I'm like, bitch, I told you. I don't care if you made me ice cream and cookies before I went to bed. Oh, this my new girl. Like you don't, like you're not gonna be like that. You like
Who has more problems with their in-laws, wives or husbands?
Probably wives.
Wives.
Because it's the rivalry. It's
Right.
It's a woman taking over another woman's spot.
Okay,
So it's
okay.
either gonna be the new girl who has the problem, or the mother who has the problem with somebody replacing her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's not going to be the one who is taking care of the son anymore, or what have you. You know what I mean? So I think it's usually the wives. Because I've seen it.
Well, I think one reason why is because most on either side, there's no father to have that competitive nature with anyway.
That's not true.
That is true.
It is. I mean,
That's somewhat true.
There's no father. What?
Meaning there's a lot of people who don't have fathers involved to even have that competitive thing with their husbands anyway.
even when you have the dad there, it's still.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm saying like that poll would be kind of slander because there isn't a lot of fathers to have that poll regarding. But no, I agree with the both of you guys that it is.
Not to be out. Look, my dad was always there for me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Not to say anything, whatever, but you hear a lot of stuff about dads ain't around. My dad took me to baseball practice. My dad had his foot in my ass.
Yeah, mine did none of that.
He made sure I was on the right track.
My dad put his foot in
You know
my
what I mean?
ass, but he didn't do sports.
Depending
So
where you at though, that's less common. Though,
Well, I think it's definitely an issue, but it's not like that's not every black person's experience. How
It's a
about
lot.
that?
My dad is trying to do that shit now, like
With Nas or
let's
you?
play baseball
Oh.
together. Like, no, nigga, you got a bad leg and you're old. Like, I don't want to play baseball with you now. Like, I already know how to ride a bike, Dad. I don't need this shit.
you know what's funny is I kind of wish my dad did that because I would want to like just crush his ass on the court. Like I know you can't beat me. Look now, if we was boxing, I would have no. I would.
See,
I wouldn't.
I don't see. I try to do that stuff with my son, but my son is like fucking super wanna do it and just like I teach him how to fight, like martial arts
and all that, right?
But like with him, I gotta fucking tell him. Cause the other day I told you about him. I went to sleep,
right,
and he punched me awake. Like he fucking physically punched me awake because I told him you can't hurt me. You know what I mean? Because we were practicing. You can't hurt me. I went to sleep and I sleep on the couch and he punched me in the face and I woke up. I was ready to fuck him up. Like really fuck him up. Like I grabbed him.
But then he looked at you like you told me I couldn't hurt. Oh.
No, he looked scared. Like I had to make him look scared because he went for all he knew. Like with that punch. And I'm surprised I had went in the bathroom checked to see my eyes.
Oh, that's how hard he hit you.
He hits hard. He hits hard. Like a little fucking 5-year-old, he can deck the shit out of you. And I grabbed him. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And he was like, I'm sleeping, man. Why are you hitting me? Sorry. But I had to scare him. Because I can't, if I don't scare my son, he has a way of talking to me that I don't like. He talks to me like he's my bookie. Or some shit. Like, you got money for toys, right? Like I don't want to fucking I try to avoid him like a fucking bookie too. Like we gotta get that Power Rangers at the Target. You got the money, right? Like, I don't even know what to tell him. Like I do have the money. Like,
but I want you to have it, but I don't like how you talking to me.
He get the McDonald's. Like he peeps my wallet. Like yeah, that's 20, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's how Zay be sometimes.
Those tres cuatro. Yeah, you got the money for that. Like, whoa.
Xavier usually asks Celeste for toys and shit. Like we just went to Walmart the other day to get just to get some shit or whatever, and he had already prearranged getting the toy. And this is how he get Celeste and sometimes me. Yeah, I didn't got no time out all week in school.
Yeah, shit.
This is like. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But and then Celeste always and I hate that she does this. She be like, well, babe, like I'd be like, well, Zay, I mean, good. That's good. You ain't get no time. Then she'll be walking away like, well, babe, you did say if he did good in school or for a week you would get him something. Like, bitch,
she facilitates that shit.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I know what I said to that nigga in the beginning of the school year.
See, I feel a need to keep the promises to the boy.
Yeah, right.
Because I don't want to fucking go to sleep and have him punch me awake. Mainly, that's the main reason. Other than that, I tell you go fuck, fuck it.
Right.
You ain't get shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I fear sleeping around him at times. Like I really lock my door at night because he has a way of getting into the bedroom and climbing up to the bed.
Right. So he's a bookie and a ninja.
Yeah, like he would. Like I don't know, the bed's high as shit, but he's been getting up in that motherfucker since he was 2, and I don't know how he does it. Like he just at 3:45 in the morning, I put him in it. He'll be asleep. He'll get up, run around, and I don't even think he's awake. I don't think he's awake.
Right.
Yeah.
And then gets in the bed.
There's, and the thing about it is when there's a steady lady in my life, there's gonna be no getting pussy at 3 o'clock in the morning with him
he can
around
at all.
He's gonna run into a whole other world.
Seeing his dad.
That he's not gonna like. That I'm gonna have to explain to him.
Zay walked in on us once.
Oh man, that's nightmarish.
I was cool with it. She was more embarrassed than I was.
That's the thing. I ran into my parents when I was a kid.
Fucked you up.
That's why I'm the way I am now. Just to be honest with you.
But the way he bust in the room though was like real disrespectful. Like he just like,
what you doing, my woman?
But, yeah, it was just like, and then he was looking around like,
that's my bitch.
Yeah, I was like,
what you doing with my woman?
And I'm, I kind of like stood, I kind of like. The fuck? Close the door, nigga.
What kind of wrestling is that?
Actually, wait. I think he had said that too one time. He was a time. Like, I hear you and Dad Mommy in there wrestling. Anyway, Taya said,
now,
what's up?
Now, hold up. Now, let me see. Now, the thing about that is kids and, like, sex is you can't, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I dealt with this girl who is, she had two retarded children. Like, she called them special needs. I just call him say retard, but it is what it is. Yo, this boy would not shut the fuck up the whole night. Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, I was so fucked up, freaked out. Like, yo, is he gonna be quiet? She gave him her cell phone so that he could play with the cell phone and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she's, oh, he's just special needs. Like, I don't like special needs, firstly, because special needs is too fucking general.
Right, because you don't
know
know what their
Like,
need is.
He needs a helmet. Like that's what the fuck the need is. You know what I mean? Like that's what the need is. The whole damn night, I was not working. I couldn't work. I can't work with this. I couldn't get jiggy with that shit.
So what did you do?
I left. What the fuck you want me to do? I'll pull some real fucking crazy shit, like some old dastardly shit. Like one time I was with a girl. She had 2 kids too, 2 daughters, cute little girls. One of them had asthma, and she wanted some Vicks Vapor Rub. I convinced her the toilet paste, like toothpaste worked the same as Vicks Vapor Rub. I had to put it all over the girl's chest and over the nose, and the shit actually worked for like 20 minutes.
How long enough I needed.
That's all I needed.
That's all I needed.
It was over.
Let me read some comments. Ty said, I do not eat cup of noodles. That's jail food. Jamal
Stop
said,
that shit, Tyler. We know you eating that shit. We seen your lipstick. We know you eating that shit.
Jamal
we see
said,
your weave. You know you eating
the dude that walked out of that donut place walked out like he was Frank Lucas after he threw the fucking shit on the ball.
That's the way to do it, though.
He definitely like kind of just walked out of that bitch. Harley said, all recipe. It's a phone app too. In Pillsbury, the All Recipe app has recipes for everything. Shout out to Miss Brown. She's late. She's here. Ramar said, "What's up with Febreze, Skittles, and Kool-Aid on the table?" And you Febreze over there, Kool-Aid, and where's Skittles at? This ain't Skittles. You can't even see. This pistachios, motherfucker. You all up in our shit. Ty said, "Yeah, it is okay to ask him to check her. The woman should not be checking her mother-in-law. I think women have more problems with mother-in-laws. Wives have more problems, but I don't. I love Uminisa. She loves me. Yeah. Everyone knows that, Celeste." Nicole said, "Wally, I've told you a few years ago I'm scared of your son. I don't know why you aren't."
I'm used to him, Nicole.
Priscilla said, "That's what I mean. I guess you was talking about the helmet shit."
It's the truth. No, but what I'm saying to you is that shit's difficult. I my hats off to anybody who has a special needs child. I think I would rather have a gay son than a special needs child.
Than a special needs child?
I'd rather have a gay one.
Really?
Yes.
Man, that's the hell of a...
Because I could deal with it. Oh, you wearing pink today? All right then, but
Wow.
No, do you know what fucking terror that is for kids at the bus stop? Have you ever tried to grasp or get a grip of a mentally disabled child?
No, I
know
haven't.
you motherfucker. Yes, you have.
Oh, yes, I have, because I work with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
So you know how strong they are.
Yeah, they are strong.
Now imagine my strong
I got
son
punched
being
in the face.
retarded and punching me in the face.
Look, when I first started working with Wes, my second or third day on the job, one of the tarts punched me in the face. Like, just out of nowhere.
See? And what could you do?
Well, that time I didn't do anything.
I said that time I didn't do anything because I just got hired. Later on,
Wait a minute. I'm actually sitting here.
Something legendary.
Time out. I just told a bold-faced lie. Because that time I did do something. I socked the shit out of him, and I called Celeste and said, "Yo, I think I'm about to get fired on my third
What
day."
did the retard do though?
He just walked away.
See?
Like he
You
punched
get in
me.
trouble.
You know, when you get punched, if I punch you right now, your first reaction is to punch me back. So he walked up to me, punch me. I was like,
Wait, where at?
where I work
Where he punch you at?
in my face. Matter of fact, he punched me twice with one punch. He was like this. No, he was like, he hit
brought
me
it back.
and then brought it back.
He hit you with the cerebral palsy punch.
And I was like, oh shit. And here's the interesting, this is how I knew I was going to get fired. So when he did it, I was like, what the fuck? And I punched him back, right? When I punched him back, I turned around. There was a parent of another tart there, but she was so little. A tart.
The nigga Mookie Mayweather, you
Mookie
Mayweather.
Listen,
hit you in the face
yo,
twice.
so when I turned around, she gave the look like
What do you do with that?
Like,
See,
he
that's
hit you
the thing.
first, right? So she left. I went and I sat down. I called Celeste. I was like, yo, I think I'm going to get fired, cuz. She's like, what happened? I'm like, a tar hit me. I hit him back. And she was like, you can't. I was like, Celeste, you come on. She was like, oh, just tell me what happened. Like, she just was like, just tell me what happened. And
See,
luckily,
that's a good wife because mine be like, well, What you gonna do now?
I mean, she was at, but at that moment,
You gonna pay
at
child
that
support?
moment, nothing happened. At that moment, nothing happened, thankfully. But
No
like
daycare.
towards the end of my tenure there, I did have an issue.
Karate tomorrow. Don't pay for that shit.
Nicole laughing at the cerebral palsy part.
Punch, motherfucker. Take them punches. I'm sorry, I can't, but I can't. I would rather you wouldn't rather have a gay son than a one with like special needs.
I don't know,
helmet
but
needs.
Ramar says so. What you're saying is that you would leave a woman if she gave birth to your child who was special needs.
I didn't say I would leave her. I would kill the kid. I'm just kidding with you. That's what dumpsters are for. Big trash bags.
Oh shit.
The Romans did it.
Oh shit. You better go grab a hanger.
No, it wasn't my kid though. So I mean, what am I do? What I'm gonna do? I can't even sleep with that. I had trouble sleeping with my son when he was just born, sleeping. I was, waking up. I'm not gonna deal with no 10-year-old kid. This shit was in surround sound. I can't do that.
Surround sound though.
Yeah, for real. Only one person's supposed to be more here. It ain't supposed to be another dude.
So you saying that you would rather have your son be gay than?
I think I agree with him, man.
At least he'll be good at sports.
Really? Wow.
I mean, regardless of whatever happens, you'll find your way of dealing with it.
I could put a retarded kid in weightlifting. That's the only sport he'd be good at. Other than that, sorry, dog. I'd rather have a game.
All he said, crying over here, stop with the retard sounds.
It's the truth, though. That's how they sound. There is a call. If somebody goes, nah, that's a universal sign for a retarded person. There should be like a helmet and a sign on the street. There's a retarded kid on the street. Yeah.
Yeah. And CJ trying hard not to laugh.
I ain't got no kids, so I can't laugh too hard.
If there was an alarm in your neighborhood, it went several
For a car alarm?
several retards.
And what does a retard? And what does a retard fire truck sound like? I figure you know.
Got me. I'm waiting for yours.
Yo, stop. Yo, that's just not funny,
they can
guys.
get it, but they can get a motherfucker to actually do that. Cut down on sirens and shit.
Oh my god, y'all niggas is fucking stupid.
But
man.
I'm telling you, if there was a retarded superhero and there was a crime somewhere, his alarm would be like, nigga would run out, get out of his bed, put his helmet on, run to the scene.
You never said, wait,
to the scene.
you niggas ain't never see Blank Man and shit? That was my
Exactly,
shit, man.
exactly.
I love that fucking movie, man. I used to love that fucking movie. Y'all is fucking retarded. Y'all got the back of my fucking head fucking hurting like shit, man. All right, man. We gonna keep it moving to the next topic and shit. All right, so real dumbass topic. Excuse me. Is there a mandated time to be in the crib if you live with someone? And does that time frame matter if you're married?
What you mean?
Meaning, if you live with somebody, not speaking of marriage yet, if you live with somebody, is there a mandated time that you want your chick to be in the crib? And is that time different if you are married?
Just being, I think you should be in a respectable time.
Yeah,
And
that's
if you're
the time.
out later, then
What's a respectable time?
like fucking 9 or 10, somewhere around there. I'm for real.
9 or
Bitch,
10?
be in before the street lights come on. Like, is my dinner ready? Like, this is why I'm single. Like, I just be on before the street lights. I treat like a fucking kid. Like, you better be in before Housewives is on, bitch. No reason for you to be outside after Atlanta Housewives is on. Like,
So
she missing Atlanta Housewives. She's cheating on you.
Damn, because she should be watching that shit.
She most likely gonna be. If she's not with you, she's with Harold somewhere.
Harold.
That's my miscellaneous name for the nigga she's cheating on you with. Harold
and shit.
Raheem, some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fucking. What about you? Is there a mandated time?
Nope. I'm
No?
cool.
Yeah, I don't.
Your
I
wife
don't
could be in it any time. She came in like, CJ, I'm in it too.
Just as long as I can come in there too.
look,
See, but that's the thing. If we're just home. Let's say you're just home.
waiting on her.
We were waiting on her. Ain't nothing worse than a man coming waiting for his wife to come home. She's out. How long does it take to get your motherfucking hair done? That's yaki weave, bitch. I know how long it takes to put on. You know? What you mean you got your hair done? You got a motherfucking wig.
I don't have a mandate. Me and Celeste thing, just beat the son home. If the son beats you home, don't come.
No, because you could beat the son home by like 10 minutes, you'll still be fucking mad.
I don't know, not me.
Man, she come in, Celeste come in at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock.
See, I've never.
The sun come in up every morning for like 5 straight nights.
Like 5 straight nights?
She come home listening to Marsha Ambrosius or some shit. You gonna get suspect like, what the fuck you doing?
Who the fuck is Harold?
Hey, exactly.
Nah, I don't know. Well, see, it's a little bit different for me being as though that, sometimes I bounce, so I'll come in 3, 4 in the morning or whatever.
Yeah, see, I don't want that.
So let's don't go out that often, but when she do go, see, my type of thing is when she do go out, as long as you come home drunk where I can get my take advantage on, I don't give a fuck what time you come home.
See, that's when I get that styrofoam cup full of hot coffee. What you mean, 4 o'clock? Yeah!
I always try to be home before 3 o'clock.
Be home, 3 o'clock. Clubs close at 2. So you got an hour to get back.
Harley said if you can't be in before the bars close, you need to call. If I can't trust you, we're not together. First of all, bars don't close till 2.
Close. I've been at bars at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Shit, well, how's that gonna happen? As soon as the bar comes, you fucking teleport yourself to the house?
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. I don't really go out that often anyway. Like if I'm out, I'm being paid to be out. So.
Yeah, I don't. And that's the thing. Like I will usually if I'm leaving my house is to go get money. If I'm not going to get money, I'm not leaving. So it's going for work or to go get some more money.
Right.
Recreation, sometimes I do, but even recreation, sometimes you gotta set yourself up to make money later.
Yeah, I don't do it. I don't. She goes out with her girlfriends, Joy and Joanne, and them. They have like at least once a month they try to do like a little girl power type event or whatever. That shit don't bother me. I don't give a fuck.
Girl power.
They kind of go out have dinner. Talk shit about us probably. They might not even. Quite frankly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think they talk about us.
They're at the strip club.
Whatever. So I know that's not true because Celeste doesn't like strippers.
She's lying.
That's what she told me.
Celeste, stop that shit.
She told me she don't like strippers.
I thought she liked that fucking Marcus still.
That's a porno star. It's a difference, motherfucker.
No, there's no difference. Strippers graduate to porno stars. There's a graduation level. Like you started on lettuce and tomatoes, you move to fries, and then you move to taking orders at McDonald's. Strippers begin at dancers, and then they move to porno stars.
They move to porn.
So Mr. Marcus was probably stripper first, then he moved up another level and took it to porns.
So Celeste is checking out the amateur porn stars.
Hey. Whatever, don't bother me. Believe it or not, it doesn't bother me one bit. Hey. All right, we're gonna keep it moving to the next topic. Father's Day is approaching. What's a good Father's Day gift? What you want for Father's Day? If you could have any gift in the world right now, this coming Father's Day, what would it be? Think about that. Any gift. Doesn't matter what it is.
If you ain't with the chick no more, do you still get a Father's Day present?
You should. If you got a kid together,
who's gonna give you the Father's present?
You got a kid?
No, I'm just saying. I'm curious.
Oh, what the fuck you asking for?
No, I'm saying like, say for instance, if I had a kid.
This is the shit you do.
Suppose I got 8 kids with somebody else, but I don't talk to the kids no more, and I don't fuck with that bitch. Like what?
Who gonna give you the present?
That's what the mother is supposed to give it to you from the kid
and signs it from the kid.
Right.
That's the way it's traditionally done. So I don't ever get shit for Father's Day. I get it. Here's your son. Spend time with him. Like this is the time. I love spending time with my son, but that's the time I need off. Like I need to do Father's Day shit, like be at the strip club.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Them Father's Day specials and shit.
Yeah,
you get your balls played with, and you get a lap dance for $25.
I plead the fifth.
I'm just, and that price was just hypothetical, by the way.
Exactly. I don't know. I mean, I want
anything.
Give me a couple ideas at the strip club. I'm good.
And you good?
Yeah.
CJ?
I don't have no fucking kids. What are you talking about?
If you had a kid, and you could have any Father's Day gift in the world, what would it be?
A day off.
A day off from being a father? That's
what do you know?
Right? Any gift. That's the interesting thing. I can't think of. I mean, besides like a banging ass car or some shit like that, you really don't know. Because if somebody give you that, you can have anything in the world.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Give me a new Maserati.
See, now this is just some. What the fuck is the purpose of even having this conversation?
Get a wish.
A fucking.
Tam Joy said the mothers get the gift from the kid.
I'd say a house near a beach or somewhere.
Okay. All right.
A vacation house.
Oh, so let's definitely hate male strippers.
That's what she said.
Got you. Hey, all right.
That's what she said.
Working out.
She also said an hour after the place closes that you were at, definitely got to beat the sun.
Depends on where you're coming from.
Yeah, definitely depends on where you're coming from.
So
I mean, we've never ran into that problem, but go ahead, ask the question.
So Celeste hates male strippers. So
Yep.
so Mr. Marcus turned into a stripper, and he came back and he started doing the helicopter thing.
Oh,
shit.
shit, careful.
You know what I mean? In front of her, she was just, oh no, you're a stripper now, Mr. Marcus. No, I can't fuck with you. You moved down from being a porno star. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Oh, you're helicoptering all up in my face. Helicoptering.
She'd be like, I feel the breeze.
Every
I
nigga
feel
has
the
tried the
breeze.
helicopter before. Don't lie. Say you haven't tried the helicopter. Tried the helicopter. You ain't tried the helicopter.
I mean,
Tried the helicopter.
I've tried that shit before.
Yeah. Everybody do the helicopter.
I don't know.
Stripper dance.
I mean, it is a stripper dance.
That's my move. If I ever have to go back to doing that,
Two chicks
not
wait.
going to do that.
He says going back.
Right, going back. Right, exactly. I'm not sure who this is, but they said 2 chicks waking me up to a Chewy. Father's Day. Nigga, that's called college. Fuck you talking about. I don't know what I would want. I would want a Range, a souped up Range. I love Range Rovers.
They're too common.
Yeah?
I see niggas all the time with Rangers.
But that's what
You get a
niggas like.
Range.
Niggas like stuff that everybody else got.
Here we go.
They do.
That's why I said
This-
Maserati.
this-
All right, so I want a Ford Taurus then, bitch.
This is cars niggas get. Either a Mercedes, a BMW, a Range Rover.
So what's a car that I should Audi? Actually, I want an Audi.
That's nice.
That's why I said Maserati.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Maserati's not. some
Niggas
car.
is easy to fucking figure out, man.
I want to.
If niggas was a puzzle, they sure as hell wouldn't be a Rubik's Cube.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Is that the mother-in-law?
Yes. Wow.
That's the mother-in-law mobile.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so I'll take. All right, so instead of a Range, I'll take an Audi. A souped up Audi, and the Audis, man, the new Jones, the Jones from the
A8?
the one from the new Mission Impossible movie.
That's
That joint was
a
banging.
Benz.
No, that was an Audi.
Are you sure you ain't thinking about Transporter? Transporter?
No. The Mission Impossible movie was an Audi. I'm telling you, it was an Audi.
Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise.
Yes, the newest one had an Audi.
Information Man.
Yeah, he's on it. It was
could've sworn it was a
and
Benz.
and I remember because that car was at the car show. It was like an A8. It was like the new version of, and it's not even out yet. And the car costs like $100,000 and something.
It's called More Than I Can Get. More Than I Can Afford.
That is expensive. I can't spend that. You know how much is a car payment on something that costs? That's like probably $10,000 a month or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like the fucking finger.
Oh wow, I'm wrong. It was a BMW. Did one of y'all say
I
that?
thought it was Mercedes or a Benz or something like that. Or,
It's a BMW.
Yeah.
Here it is. What is it called?
The BMW IE.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was something.
That's a concept car, so it's never gonna probably
One of
come into
them
production.
No, it'll go into production like in 2040.
That shit is crazy though.
They
man.
always put shit out like that you'll never see on the street.
Never see on the street.
Always. Oh, it's a concept
Why do they do
car.
that?
Because they want to fuck with you.
They don't have enough money to produce something like that.
Yeah, it's
You know what
probably
I'm
just a
saying?
one-time thing.
Think about the how you put something like that through a assembly line.
Like how many times you mean?
No, how could you
Oh,
making the
yeah.
parts and making them custom? It's
It might not,
impossible to make.
and you might not
Not
have
for
enough
that
people to
price.
be able to buy them because you have cars that are made that they only make like 4 or 5, and then
And they special make them joints.
They got this English car company. I forget the name, but they hand make all their cars. This shit is fucking amazing.
It's not Aston Martin.
It's not Aston Martin. It's some different one. They make their cars from wood.
from wood.
From
It's
wood?
crazy, man.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the information?
I'm not fucking
Harley said, I got my ex gifts and vice versa until he started dating and his new chick had a problem with me gifting him. When you saying gifting him, that sounds like some old meat-wise shit. You was gifting that nigga. That's crazy. I don't know. It don't matter because, I don't know what Celeste get me for Father's Day, but whatever it is, I enjoy it anyway. She always get me like hats or blazers or something like that.
People always want something, man. I hate
I don't
fucking
really
giving
want
people
anything.
gifts.
Why?
Here's the thing.
But
Like,
I hate being obligated like this. This fucking Christmas and this holiday and this holiday and this holiday and this. Every time you turn around, you gotta get somebody a fucking gift, and you can't get nobody a worse gift than what you had got on previously.
see, but here's the thing. Like, I don't. You know what I want? Here's what I want. I want somebody to help me move one day. Give me fucking.
Give you that, yeah.
Give me the option to call you.
I'm getting
when
ready to
fucking
test my
moving,
friends in
right?
a
I don't
couple
like,
days
I don't
and
like
shit.
anybody that much. I hate
People lose friends over
moving. Is
Over
the worst
moving?
fucking. No,
Yeah.
you know what? The
I was
problem
mad
with
at
moving?
Mike for a month, like a couple
Niggas
months over this shit.
Never have their shit packed.
No, yeah, that's the thing
It's
I
gonna be
like.
boxed up. We'll just get it. We'll do it in the morning. They always give you, we're gonna have everything boxed up. We'll feed
That's
you.
the shit that
Nigga
fucking.
they have peanut butter jelly sandwiches shit. They still gotta box shit up. They waiting on the ride, and then I'm really sorry.
That's
I'm
the
really
shit
sorry.
I can't
Like,
fucking stand.
Like, not being ready.
Not being
I
ready.
hate helping people move.
When people helped me move here,
You don't have to call me.
all my shit was boxed up.
Yeah, you know that.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
I'll fuck your shit up.
Okay.
I'll fuck your shit up.
Don't worry about it. I got you.
I don't mind just box that shit up.
You
Don't
got
have me
my
fucking
place.
sitting around wasting my time.
Oh, like sitting around waiting for shit to get boxed and then
Yeah.
take that box
And,
out.
and it's inconsiderate.
Because then
It's
you
like,
gotta help them.
it's inconsiderate. Like you don't value my time if I'm a fucking sit in this
But here's
house
the
like
thing.
this
I would
and you're
never-
boxing shit
And
up.
you know what it is? It's black people that you help move. It's not white people.
'Cause white people hire
White
moving.
people call them movers.
Yeah.
Black people call their family.
Yeah.
The last 2 times I moved, I hired a mover.
I said
You
next
got
time I
to.
move, I'll hire a mover.
Movers respect your shit.
Yeah, but to go back, you hire movers, you definitely got to have your shit boxed up.
No.
and ready to ride.
No,
They got
they
movers
do
who will
all
box
that.
your shit up for you.
Oh, word.
Yes.
Isn't that shit a
Movers
grip?
will box
If you don't mind me asking,
it's
what-
worth it.
It
It's
is.
worth it.
And it don't have to be. You can find Craigslist movers who don't cost.
I'm not gonna
But
get
some,
no mover
no,
on Craigslist.
I'm gonna go to
They
Mayflower or
got-
some
You can
shit
find
like that.
killers on Craigslist.
But you know what
too.
they do? They box all your shit up,
Isn't there
move
Craigslist
it,
killer?
and then they take it to your
Alright, I'm
house,
not trying to find
unbox
a mover
everything,
on
and put it
Craigslist.
out.
And put it out.
Yeah.
So you don't do anything. They box it and set that shit up at the new location for
There's
you.
hold up, but there's what is it? 2 white guys in a truck or something like that, or 2 guys?
Who did-
Not 2
who
white
did- who
guys,
did you
2
use?
guys in the truck.
Wayne's World.
It was good.
Wayne's World? Sorry. I like you guys to be sober when you show up to box my shit. Nah, but yes, it's definitely worth it to call a mover. You got people coming over, family and everything like. I don't trust people steal. I'd rather a mover steal and I can fuck him up as opposed to a family member.
Then you got to kind of decide,
then
do I really want to fuck them up?
Fuck him up. Like
Right.
that nigga did give me hot dogs when I was a kid.
Morgan Master.
You said what?
Morgan Master.
Morgan. That's it.
What is that?
It's just
The company that makes the handmade cars.
handmade cars.
Really? Now,
They're
how,
off the fucking hook.
their
man.
overhead must be crazy.
500 a year.
500 cars a year?
But the cars cost that much.
How
bread.
much the average price of a car?
I'm looking, man.
Okay.
I gotta look that up.
Tell you, man,
And are the cars good?
If it's made
I
out of
like
wood,
the way they look.
but it's made out of wood.
I don't know.
Your girl just divorced you and shit. She puts your termites in your car. It's over for you, son.
All right, we're gonna keep it moving. While he look up the price of the car, we're gonna keep it moving to the next topic. Who's more likely to leave in a relationship? A woman who just came into some money, or a man who just came into some money?
Oh man,
Man.
man, quick, we dodging. Your options are better.
Shit, we looking
I've
for
got better
reason.
pussy.
Yeah,
options.
We looking for a reason to get out.
My
Goddamn it.
vagina options have just improved. You can stay around for a little bit. You know, you can stay for another 30 days, but you know, I moved up the top model shit. You
Motherfucker,
heard,
everything
know.
would get fucking be frustrated.
Yeah.
If you came into like 20 million, you'd be like, every fucking little thing she do.
Bitch, get out! I'm just saying though, let the toilet paper up again. You know what I mean? Like you can't.
I don't like
but
the way you breathe,
That's
bitch.
when you have to be nice to a motherfucker. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was with a woman and she won like $20 million, I turn into slave Walt. Pre 1856ish, Emancipation Proclamation, slave nigga. Yes, sir, boss. What you need now? I was just happy to help you. You know, cause you gonna turn to that. If Celeste got $20 million, she won the lottery. Got $20 million. Her dick options have improved dramatically.
Hell, she might be able to
Dramatically,
get,
you better be as
Mr.
nice.
Marcus.
She be like, Moo, I'd really like you to shave your beard today. Moo would be, oh, I'm on it. You can shave your shit so fast.
I'm on
He
it.
clean shaven with a fucking leather belt.
You want my bald hair shaved too? I'll do that for you, Celeste. I'll pay somebody to do that for you, Moo. It's okay. Trust me. You would be dropping flowers behind her when she walked if she told you to.
I don't think so.
$20 million.
Look.
Stop that
Then you will be
bullshit.
replaced.
You will be replaced
If it's
with
that
Akeem.
Look.
Or
Here's Moo.
Tyrone
I
or
keep it fucking real. Fuck
Brandon.
it. She can leave me if she
Yeah.
wants. All I know is I'm just
Yeah.
keeping that shit real.
Yeah, I mean, nice stuff.
Fuck
but,
it.
But be clear. Be clear. If I won $20 million and I'm with the lady, She better do everything. You better do everything, cause my oh really? You're not going to do that today? All right. I might have a headache. Do you? Interesting. I have aspirin on my phone, and she dances at the Piggly Wiggly.
Her name is Aspirin.
You know what I mean? Like your options change up. You not keeping it. You not driving the same old car once you get 20 million, are you?
No, not at all.
So you driving some new hot shit. So when you start driving some new hot shit,
I be driving the same old shit. You know why? Because I wouldn't want niggas knowing how much money I got.
See, but you're
they be following your
white.
ass.
You're what you call white-minded. I'm still black as fuck. I'm fucking Don Cheeto black. I'm getting a new car, nigga. Like it's going down.
I'm definitely getting a new car.
Yeah, I'm
Just
getting a new car.
Please envy me.
Yeah.
Look at all this material shit I got. Envy me.
Here we
Exactly.
go
Want
with the
to
dumb
be
shit.
like me.
Exactly.
That's how niggas are. That's why niggas wear their wealth. They want
Nigga-
everybody to envy them.
Nigga number one right here. My car's changing up.
Yeah.
My friends aren't gonna change up. I'm gonna get rich friends.
I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna try my best not to change, but my address is changing.
I'm changing.
You're changing
I'm changing.
to become what? More.
I'm gonna be a complete asshole. I'm only like half asshole right now.
Kanye West out
If I
this
get
bitch.
rich, oh man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna go to restaurants. I'm gonna pick people's food up, taste it, put it back on your plate. Fuck your life. Here, I'm paying for your dinner, bitch. How's your salad taste, hoe? Yeah. I'm not
that type of
doing
shit?
anything regularly. Yeah. I have
We're gonna
obnoxious
ask you to
dreams.
leave, please.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
have
gonna
obnoxious
make you
dreams.
deep, like, sir. We're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Yeah, I'll leave and I'll buy your fucking restaurant when I get back. I have obnoxious things to do. I'm not gonna fucking play around with you. I will go to the supermarket, taste test shit. You know what I mean? You're not like Sam's Club. You don't have the chicken now. I will be making shit in aisles because the money gives you the option to be more obnoxious. I will be more obnoxious.
So you would go order some lunch meat, just make a sandwich.
In the fucking deli aisle.
Yeah, in the day, yeah, that's what I
In
mean.
the deli aisle. Make my shit, bitch. I would pay somebody to do it. I'd be like, CJ, you want to make an extra G today? He'd be like, hell yeah. And I'd be like, yeah, come on to the deli aisle with me real quick. Pop this popcorn over here, aisle 6, and then go get me a motherfucking mop so I can mop this motherfucking shit up right here because I'm eating these peanuts and I'm dropping them in the aisle over here. I would give CJ $1,000 to do it. If I was making millions, it wouldn't cost me anything. Think about it.
You
If
set
you
up
had but if you had that type of money, I would have midget knife fights in my backyard, son. I would. It would go down. Like niggas don't know. Like I would go fucking reckless.
Oh wow.
What could you do?
I
I would have a shark tank in my backyard. I would pay niggas to swim in it, just to see if they got eat. Gotta make it to that side.
to get paid.
It's 50 grand for you, baby.
I'll stack the money right here like Money Mayweather. Blam. Make it to that side, you get all this money. It's like Fear Factor, but it's your own private Fear Factor.
You can't be worse than Money Mayweather.
I would be
With
worse.
money.
I would be fucking obnoxious.
I hate that motherfucker.
Trust me. I mean,
That
I
nigga
get
Hey,
my.
Mayweather is the dude you love to hate, though.
No, but I like him because you
If
know what?
anybody ever sees him, all you gotta do is
Just
rob
as
him.
obnoxious as I would be.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers don't have the money to be as obnoxious as he is.
Obnoxious dude,
He
man.
I
just
hate
carries
No,
50 grand
think
on.
about it. I'm tell you something.
No, I'm bangs with the bull, though.
Let me tell you something. If I had that type of money, I would be just as ignorant. You really not like me, but I'll pay you to like me later.
You know, I think he don't
Like
carry.
me, boo.
I think he carries cash on. He doesn't carry credit cards on just so he can be like.
He carries cash in a Louis bag.
You know,
Yo,
But here's the thing:
I
that's all.
when people buy
Instead
his
of
wax,
just putting it, give him a car, you like, what's that? 15,000.
yo, I'm trying to tell you.
Did you see the shit on
goddamn.
24/7 when his bitch went in there and bought them shoes? That shit was ridiculous, Miss
11
Jackson.
grand for 2 pair of shoes.
Man, look.
How much?
11,000.
Hey,
Rich people
he
want you
got
to
it.
envy
But here's
them.
the thing,
They want
what's
you to look at your
11,000 is
lifestyle
nothing to them.
and be like, my life ain't
But
shit. Look at all the
here's the
shit
thing.
they
But here's
got.
the thing. We all do that.
Don't
though.
fall into that trap,
No,
people.
We all do that. Because, I mean, look, if you look at, like, Fear Factor, for instance, we pay these people $50,000 to do this shit that people in third world countries or bums would do for free. Look at
America with
yeah.
And they probably need just a skill because they probably
to eat some food, actually eat something. I don't care what it is. Yeah.
Fucking
You know what I
Nicole
mean?
said
Survivor.
Mayweather is over the top.
Look at
nigga.
Survivor, for instance. Motherfuckers live on an island and starve and have to kill their own food. Niggas in third world countries do that shit for free.
Yeah, exactly.
All we doing is paying people to live third world style. This is America, motherfuckers. Be obnoxious. That's what I say. I'm getting money over here. Steak. You don't need that whole steak, nigga. Have you been to Ishkabibbles? That shit could feed a family in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
I'm drunk and I said Sri Lanka. That's high five right there, my nigga.
High five. You got them words ready? We gonna have our drunk spelling bee in a minute and shit.
Oh yeah.
That's funny as shit, dog. I mean, I would probably be a little bit more obnoxious. I don't know if I would go to that level of it, but I would do stupid shit like
hang out. We would hang out, and I'd be like, "Look, Moo, I'm gonna make this motherfucker kill somebody over there for 800,000." Best believe, and I'd be like, "No, but you know what? You gotta kill him with this wiffle ball bat."
Yo, that sound like that Kanye
the
West.
plastic jug.
Might even kill somebody and YouTube it. I would do that shit. Not kill, but maim. Maim is something I've always wanted to see somebody.
Pay somebody to eat somebody's face.
If I gave you, if I said, look, I got $8,000 for you, you gotta maim that motherfucker over there. Would you do it?
I ain't maiming nobody.
Maim, not kill. Maim.
For 8,000 or 800?
It depends on the situation.
Maim. You just have to make sure they don't walk away from the situation.
Am I going to jail?
No, because we got enough money to get away. We got a lawyer. We'll dig Johnny Cochran up. We'll find somebody. Maim.
Y'all retarded.
Maim means you can't walk away from the
Mayweather,
situation.
man, he irks the shit out of me, man. He irks me bad. So Lamar says, so the money you will make, you forget who had your back, whether you're a male or a female.
Say again. What do you say?
Ramar, it's a female. She says, so the money will make you forget who had your back, whether you're a male or female.
No, you don't forget them. It's just you gotta fall in line once you get that money. Like you gotta know your fucking role.
Know your role.
You are now.
Would you pay niggas to
you're
just
on pace with the maid? Like you better.
Now what I would do?
You better be service oriented.
I would pay motherfuckers to like come out with me sometime, and then if a motherfucker got on my nerves, yo, go punch that nigga in the face.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I would.
I wouldn't do it.
I would.
But here's the thing. You know what I would do? I would get a crew of little kids to do it.
Just fuck them up.
Pay them all ice cream. Here you go. Yo.
Pay them all the ice cream.
Mr. Softy forever, kids. Mr. Softy forever, little niggas. Go take care of my light work. Kids will do it. You see how bad these kids are out here?
Yeah, they're probably. You ain't even got to give them that much money and shit. Yeah, you said Mr. Softy for life, so yeah.
Mr. Softy for life, nigga. You ain't got to pay. These little niggas ain't double dutching no more. They selling crack.
Fucking bad. These kids is fucking out of control, man. I hope my son don't have to go. I hope I don't never have to run into your son, or my bad, if you ever have a son, have to run into y'all. Like, what would you do if you ran into my son and you see him acting the fuck up? Like, I mean, like, talking shit to a fucking old person. Like, bitch, I will fuck you up.
I will pull over and look. Be like, Xavier, that you? Be like, yeah. I'm like, I remember when you used to pee your pants. Drive off. You know, like you can't. What could you say? Because kids these days,
Slap
they'll try
in the
to
back
fuck
of
you
his
up.
motherfucking head.
Yeah, they'll try to fuck you up. Kids will try to fuck you up these days. You
See, the thing is, you shouldn't. The thing is, a situation like that. Say if that happened, you'd be like, "Yo, man," and you pop him in the back of the head. He goes back, tells his parents, "Why you touch my son?
Yeah.
Why you touch my son?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely how they get too.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I don't. You know, I wouldn't even. If I saw Xavier doing something like that, firstly, I don't think he would be doing that because I know how you are. You know what I'm saying?
I know you'll kill that nigga.
Yeah, like I'll be like, look, I know your dad. He'd be like, oh, word, all right, well, you know, I'm going. Wait, when he gets bigger than you or tougher than you, then it ain't gonna be shit
Like,
you can
fuck
do.
that nigga, man.
Be like, yeah, I know my dad too, nigga. Yeah, I know him too.
Man,
Tell him I said what's up.
Man, look, when we was growing up, my mom and dad, motherfuckers, when I lived in Atlanta, it was like that true village type shit. Everybody knew who my parents was. My parents knew who everybody was.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, like, listen, I had set my backyard on fire one time, and the fucking neighborhood, the three of the brothers in the neighborhood beat me before my pop even got home from work for him to whoop my ass.
Now, here's the funny thing. This is why me and you get along, because I set my garage on fire. And my dad came into the garage when it was on fire because he came home from work early. It always happens that way, too.
Right.
He came home from work early. Like, you ever see the movie The Crow?
Yeah.
When he, like, lit the crow.
The symbol?
I tried to do Batman and shit in the garage, and I had waited. I didn't realize that the gas was coming off of the gasoline in the air. So I was looking around for the matches because I forgot where I put the matches and shit. And then as soon as I lit the match, the whole garage went boom. Yo, my
It's the
dad heard that
vapors.
shit. He came in. He said, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Oh!" He fucked me up so bad, man. Like he beat my ass. Like matter of fact, now that I think about it, my dad's whipped my ass for a lot of shit.
Yeah, mine too.
You know, you remember them little slick suits when you was a kid, like the little.
Oh yeah, the jogger Jones.
Me and my sister used to get in them motherfuckers and slide down the stairs. Yo, my sister sprained her arm and told on me for that shit, and I was like, "It was her idea." Man, whooped my ass too, again.
My dad. What happened with me was I used to be a fire starter. I used to play with fire all the time.
Oh.
Set the car mats on fire and shit.
I would have beat your ass.
You know, I set the backyard on fire. And my dumb ass, I forget who I was with down there. And I think I was with Ali from Atlanta. Man, Jamil Alameen's son. I was with him and set the backyard on fire. Tried to throw dirt on it. The dirt had shit in there that caused the fire to go higher. Caught the back of the house. Almost burnt the back of the house up, right? We got the fire out. My mom was pregnant with one of my sisters.
Gunpowder in it.
And she sent me to Brother Jamal with my ass. Imam Jamil with my ass. And our brother Nadine whooped my ass.
Yeah.
Then my dad came home from work and whooped my ass.
There's only gonna be so much.
I got 4 ass whoopings within a 6-hour span.
Yeah, there's only gonna be so much
I'm
ass.
talking like not no. I'm gonna beat you a little bit till your dad get home. They beat me like I was their children. Whooped my ass.
Yeah,
and then my pop came home and like and finished it off.
There's only gonna be so much ass whooping. You just gonna get fought back. On my part. Let my neighbor talking about, I don't care to get over it.
Oh,
No,
nah,
I'm a
see-
track star, bitch.
No, see,
You're not gonna catch me.
I was scared of my neighbors. I ain't fuck with it too
I'll
much.
take my one whipping from my parents, thank you. This isn't gonna be a community thing.
No, in Atlanta, it
That's
was
why I'm
definitely
not a
a
fan
community
of
thing.
that village. Everyone takes a village to raise. Nah, sorry. Nah, not your gay uncle. He's not with me on my way home. Get over here. Sorry, sir. It's not going down.
All right, so we're gonna keep it moving to the next topic. You got some words ready over there?
Yeah, we got some words.
All right, we're gonna do that in a minute.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Before we get to the drunk spelling, we take a couple minutes. We're gonna do the question of the night real quick. All right. So the question of the night is this: why is Islam the only religion that's not respected upon its beliefs in the workplace? In my opinion.
You trying to scare viewers away, man?
No, not at all.
It's alarm shit.
No.
Alarm shit.
Salaikum salam.
Trying to scare viewers away, man.
I feel like Islam is not one of them religions. It's not a religion that is overly respected in the workplace.
Because it's in the focal point right now with all this terrorism shit in Afghanistan, Iraq. So
I think
it's in the media now. So
I think that there's, honestly, I think that a lot of it has to do with the beards. Motherfuckers are scared and motherfuckers with beards. And motherfuckers who will say they'll kill you. If you have a beard and you tell somebody they'll kill you, you're more convincing than somebody who's clean shaven and tells you they're gonna kill you. It's the truth. Moo has a whole beard. He tells somebody he's gonna kill him. It's more believable than say CJ. CJ's light skin with just a goatee. He doesn't look threatening at all.
The beard.
When Moo tells you, "Bitch, I'ma kill you." Say, "Bitch, I'ma kill you" one there.
Bitch, I'ma kill you.
It ain't gonna work.
But doesn't the gray beard make it less convincing?
No, it makes it more convincing.
More
'cause he looks
convincing.
like a seasoned
Experience.
killer.
Yeah, I'm an
He's a
experienced killer.
seasoned killer. Like, I've done this before, motherfucker. It's gonna happen.
If you don't mind right now, I'll kill you.
Exactly.
If you don't have nothing better to do, if you're not doing anything on right this very
I
second,
don't want to inconvenience you right now, but
I'm going to go ahead and kill you. Then you can go ahead and call your folks and let them know.
yeah,
I don't know. I just, going on job interviews and even at workplaces, I feel like, when it's always kind of like awkward when you got to say you're not going to be at work because you're going on Fridays for Juma or or the Eid done came around after Ramadan. It's really like it's a pain in the ass.
The difference is, if I may talk, a lot of religions you can look at somebody and you can't tell what they are.
Okay.
Some religions,
Jews.
yeah. Well, we're talking about two. But majority of religions, you're not going to be able to look at somebody and tell that they're a specific religion.
Does that matter though?
It doesn't matter,
I mean, but here's the
because
thing.
people can draw an opinion based on
But
that.
it depends.
You can tell an Indian. You can tell a Sikh or Buddhist. You can tell a Jew.
How could you tell the Jew?
They wear beards too.
They
Not
wear
all of them.
beards.
No,
Not all of them.
not all of them.
Well, by the yarmulkes.
Not all of them wear that.
No, I don't wear that.
Not all Muslims
Not-
wear
not
kufis.
all Muslims wear kufis.
Well, then
But that's
the
what I'm
same
saying,
thing. Then maybe you might have to
You
look
can't
at it
tell.
making yourself less conspicuous.
I don't understand.
Why should you though?
I'm not saying you should, but if someone has a dilemma and they're
Make
trying to
yourself
reach an
less
objective,
conspicuous.
and this
It's not the
is something that's a
Hamburglar,
barrier
nigga.
to
You
the
might coming in with a motherfucking mask.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just a beard.
I don't know.
So you think about this-
I definitely think that it's kind of fucked up that Islam is that over. And I get what you're saying. Believe me when I tell you, I get what you the whole all that shit. But you got Christian terrorists.
I'm not. It's
You don't have a lot, but here's the thing: you got Christian terrorists, but you don't have Christian terrorists on a level like as many Christian terrorists as you have Muslim
Not
terrorists.
true. Not true. Not true.
Where do you see the Christian terrorists at?
You don't see them, but they're there.
but how are they terrorizing anything if they're
I
there?
I mean, mass
In the
media
Middle
media
East.
wise. I mean, mass
In the,
media wise.
in the Middle East, it ain't just Muslims fighting
Muslims.
each other.
Right. They
No, no,
fighting the
Christians.
Jews.
But those are Jewish
No,
terrorists.
it's Christian terrorists as well. It's Christian people that blow up these abortion clinics.
Mm-hmm.
No, that I agree with.
It's Christian Timothy McVeigh and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
These-
Yeah, I don't
these
think nobody's.
The Ku Klux Klan is a Christian organization.
Yeah, but I don't think nobody's disagreeing with that. But you can't deny the fact that there are more quote unquote terrorists of
You
one
see
group to
more.
another.
All right, let's say you see more. Let's say that. Let's say through the media you see more.
Because I know, because here, just even bring it back. If you want to go back to like IRA and whatever during,
In Ireland. Go
yeah,
ahead.
they're terrorists. You know what I mean? But I think the issue that you're dealing with is it's just what's going on now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything. There's a season for everything. You know, back in the what was that? The early '80s with the car bombs in Ireland and all that. That shit was going crazy, right?
Right.
And our people of that background, they were probably looked at in a similar light. What was it called, the Protestants or whatever.
Even you look at the Cold War, how
Yeah.
every movie had Russian terrorists, and every Rocky and Bullwinkle, it was all Russian propaganda. So you see more. That don't mean
Yeah.
it is more.
But it's the time frame that you're dealing in now. You know what I mean? In the present time, this is what you see. This is our current shit that we're dealing with. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think that America, regardless of what anybody says, is a Christian country. So being as though it's a Christian country, no, not by doctrine, but by nature, it's a Christian country.
Okay.
And then
I'll
which-
give you that.
Which is going to leave a lot of people.
But
to
here's the thing:
discriminate.
if I'm not mistaken, there's more Muslims in the world and in America than
I don't know
Christians.
about it.
not
in America.
Not in America.
Not in America.
In the world.
In the world, yes. In America, no.
Nah, it's more Muslims than Catholics in the world.
Okay.
But it's not. It's more
Christians.
in the world, but it's still
It's almost
more
neck and
other.
neck though.
It's more other
almost
in the
neck and
world.
neck though.
Okay.
You think it's more other?
More other, meaning
more other.
there's
like
more.
non-Christians
yeah.
than it is Christians in the world, but it's more Christians than Muslims. But specifically, it's more Muslims than Catholics. Specifically,
Okay. All right. Paula said, I think everyone has their stereotypes. Look at Trayvon and hoodies. Jamal said the beard thing is true. My job wanted me to cut his beard, and I explained why it'd be too much. I agree that there are terrorists in all religions. It is sad that Muslims are more televised than others, which is definitely true. That's definitely true.
I mean, it's just the thing is that Muslims is in a minority. So
They're in a minority.
Yeah, we're in a minority.
In corporate America,
especially in corporate.
unless you
America.
get to the unless you get to like the top oil companies.
But the thing with the beard thing is funny because even if you're not Muslim and you have a beard, you looked at a certain way.
Right.
Even in corporate America, like
Because
dudes get
most
certain,
people are clean shaven.
you get to a certain position and you got to cut that joint.
Right. In the super corporate world, you do. I mean,
Because-
they don't want to hear that shit
Because
about.
they make the rules.
And they're not gonna say that you gotta cut it.
They will say you gotta cut it.
Well, actually, that's discrimination. You can't tell anybody that they're good. You
But
have
it's
to cut
it's
it.
but it's
Discrimination,
but it's frowned.
Don't tell them either.
Yeah,
Huh?
but yeah, because it is discrimination because you won't get to a higher level in your
Yeah, but they can't say you have to
can't
do
say
this
that
or
for
you have to
reason.
do that. You cannot say that.
right.
But you can.
It's frowned
look-
upon.
Well, all that can be frowned upon, but you can
but
never.
once you realize that you are pigeonholed into your position, you won't advance in your career. Then you realize what the reason is, and then you hear shit around the office.
But a company a corporation is never going to say this is the reason why
you're not being.
It's just stupid.
But so how would they go about it if your work?
They would go about it.
Listen, hear me out. So you come to them like, well, damn, my work is impeccable. I've never, had no disciplinary actions, but I'm not being promoted.
They can say whatever they want to say.
They give you an excuse.
They don't have to give you. Who are you to ask for an excuse or why? Whatever.
They'll give you a bullshit excuse.
I have a right to know why am I not being promoted.
But why is a company gonna give? So your
question was
be honest
your question
with you?
was who am I to ask? As an employee, I have a right to ask that.
And as an employer, I'm just gonna brush you off. Why am I gonna tell you the truth? You know what I mean?
Well, why not?
I mean, why not? Because they don't want to promote you because you're a beard.
Corporates are shiesty. Corporates are all shiesty.
That's how corporate America is. They're looking at it has a lot to do. It all depends on what you're doing in corporate America. Your bottom line is the first thing that you have to maintain. If you have a job where you're visible, you're out doing different things, sales or whatever, you have to put people in a position that are going to be comfortable with your customer. Regardless of who your customer is.
Here's the interesting.
Hold on. Going by your rationale, I'm not putting no black people because
I'm not saying that. That's not
the rationale.
No. See, you went too specific with it. It could just be a clean shaven look. Enterprise car rentals, for example. Every time you go in there, everybody's clean shaved in there.
Not the
The Yankees have a shaving rule.
You said what?
The Yankees.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. Hold on. Here's what I want to propose to you. You even still using that logic is damn. I totally forgot my train of thought just that quick. Fuck.
My thing is, it's a corporation. A company cannot hire a black person because they don't like black people. Do you think they're really going to say we don't like black people? We're not going to hire them. No. They're going to come up with another reason. It's as simple as that. No one's going to sit there and say.
I know what I was going to say.
We're not hiring you because you're here.
Your thing that you said about putting people out there. Here's the thing that I've always find interesting is that corporations always think that they're speaking for the people, and in retrospect, sometimes the people aren't thinking what you think that they're thinking.
But the funny thing is, when you have a corporation, a multi-million-dollar corporation, you have people that do studies and do polls and do something. They have a better pulse on what the public is thinking than you have a better pulse on what they're thinking. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, take a call. This is Keep It Moving. Who's this?
Sure, what's up?
What's up?
What's the question?
Well, we
You laughing already? I didn't say a joke yet.
Hold on, let me get the question for you. The question is why is Islam the only religion that's not respected upon its beliefs in the workplace?
Do you remember 9/11, motherfuckers?
Yeah, I remember 9/11, motherfucker.
That's why the Muslims ran into the building.
Yo, turn your computer down before I ram on you after.
It was like that before. Now.
Yeah, because I'm about to ram on your stupid ass. Turn your computer down.
That song with that loud ass computer.
No, that's you, bitch. Our computer's not up. Now turn your computer down, fat boy.
I just turned it down.
All right, now you talking about because they ran up in the building, motherfucker.
Honestly, I don't even believe there was Muslims.
I mean, might not have been. I mean, they figured because they was from Saudi Arabia, they was Muslims.
No, I think we did it.
Oh, I ain't gonna. I mean, dropping the building, I think we did. Them airplanes.
I think we did all that shit.
Oh.
Plenty theories.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of theories on it. I think that's first of all, I think that the rationale or what you said is kind of. It's your opinion, so I'm not gonna call it stupid because I hate when people say my shit is stupid when I think something. But I think that you're looking at not the bigger picture. I mean. You're entitled to your opinion, and I respect it. You my man, so I respect that.
But he's right to a point because that substantiated people hating Islam and
public
Muslims
opinion.
I mean, it helped. It pushed it over the edge anyway because they hated Islam as is.
I don't think they really hated it until that happened. That made people hate. Like before, they were like, oh, he's a Muslim fellow.
Is James Harden Muslim?
We gonna kill him.
Is who? Is who Muslim?
Harden.
James Harden. No, James Harden isn't Muslim. All right, we gotta go. Thanks for the call, Sherrod. Go ahead.
All right.
This is Keep It Moving. Who's this? Hello?
This is Ramar.
Hey, Ramar, how you doing?
How you doing?
All right.
I'm good. I'm not a Muslim, but you already know I'm a Christian.
Right.
There's been prejudice with Muslims in other religions because they're misunderstood. If you're not educated and you're not knowledgeable, of course you're going to be afraid of it.
If you're not say that again.
You're not educated if you're not knowledgeable.
If you're not educated and you're not knowledgeable about a religion,
people are going to
be afraid of it.
Right. That's true. That's true. I mean, and a lot of people, more people, whether they want to, I mean, it's probably some Muslims that know more about Christianity than their own religion, just because that's what they know, that's what they see.
But I think that it's another way of dividing the people. If you really look at the way America is today, America is based upon division.
Right.
Once you continually divide
the people,
you'll
right.
never unite them against one common problem. Like, everybody's worried about the Illuminati right now. Illuminati is least of your problem. You gotta worry about the niggas on your block before you start worrying about the Illuminati. And if you can't join with people who are Muslim or have this belief or have that belief over here, you're never gonna, in the end, solve a common problem.
Right.
So I think that, honestly, like I said, I believe that America pulled off 9/11 in order to continue to divide, in order to go to places like Iraq, and to go to Afghanistan. Like, we're going to Afghanistan.
I tell you
we're
why.
getting iridium and all these other precious metals and diamonds and shit, and we're establishing a foothold on the Middle East so we can take the oil. You know what I mean? Like, all this shit to me was done so that
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Because the thing about it is, if you look at there's something done by the written by the Republicans. It's a newsletter. It comes out. It's called the Project for the New American Century.
Okay.
Now, the Project for the New American Century, before 9/11, said that we needed to enact something like the Patriot Act that went and let us establish a foothold on the Middle East, and they said it had to be a Pearl Harbor style event for us to be able to do this. So in order to do that, what they did was, the first thing that happened September 11th is you find out it's Bin Laden that did it. Okay, and anytime you want to advertise something, what you do is you put a person on a cereal box. So so Bin Laden became Michael Jordan in a cereal box.
Right.
We give you Bin Laden. Bin Laden never admitted to
9/11.
He
right.
never admitted to 9/11.
He never not admitted it, but he never admitted to it.
No, he said, I had nothing to do with it. He said, I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't know. He didn't know about it until September 12th.
He admitted to many other things.
Right.
Many other things.
Right.
But the other thing about it is a lot of people don't know Bin Laden was a CIA agent.
Right.
And
he
so
was.
you know what I mean? So was, what's her name? Noriega. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of CIA agents who we had trained. And the other thing about it is we can't as Americans just think that we're all good. Like, we haven't done anything wrong. But anytime you have done the Tuskegee experiments on your own people,
right?
You've done some shit. You know what I'm saying? We killed Kennedy and we didn't. We're not gonna look this up for 75 years. Like, you got some dirt on your fingernails.
Right.
You just don't want to let everybody else know that what you did was dirty. That's like your dad doing some shit and then he'll come back saying, "Oh, well, I didn't do what I had to do, son." He might have done the dirtiest shit in the world, but he's not gonna come back and tell you what he did because he makes himself look like an asshole. Right. We're not gonna make ourselves look like an asshole, so we just go over and we did this, we did that, and they did this to us, and we make them the bad people. We make ourselves the victims. Yeah, because you got a little listen. If a girl came in here and said CJ raped her, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether CJ did it, CJ guilty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing.
Same thing. They blame it on him whether he did it or not.
Blame on him whether he did it.
Real quick, while I got you on the phone, Ramon, I'm glad you called in. I wanted to talk about your event you got coming up for Lamar. The Lamar Murphy Celebration of Life Stop the Violence football game you got on Saturday, June 23rd, over at, what's that, Sayre Junior High School. One of my young bucks got killed a few years ago. I grew up with his sister, and I know his mother and grandmother. And he was killed a few years ago. So they having a football game with some of the neighborhood guys over at the Sayre High School from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. I definitely want to try to play in this game. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I definitely want to play. I got work and I got softball. But the event is a good event. It's a Stop the Violence rally as well. They also are selling T-shirts to help proceed, so they can keep doing this to get the neighborhood kids involved. You can call Ramar 267-977-0281 for a T-shirt, and it's definitely for a good cause. Let's show the community, police departments, elected officials, and all those concerned that we want to stop the violence and put down the guns. I think this is a good event that you're doing, and I definitely want to commend and praise you for putting this together. Hello, you still there?
Thank you so much. Lamar was a very I'm still here.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a delay.
Oh, listen to the phone. Don't listen to the computer.
No, I'm not listening to the computer. What it is that it's not just about Lamar. It's about all the young African American men that have been killed through violence. Lamar was a good kid. He was on his way to college and didn't get that opportunity to make it to college. I've placed things on Facebook. I'm actually trying to get the press involved. I'm trying to get other city officials involved. And you don't even have to come out and play. Just come out and support. But, Moo, my son, he wants you on that field. He got something for you.
Oh, he got something for me. I'm telling you, your son don't. I am nice in football. You let your son know that I'm nice in football. And if I can get out there, if I can get out there and play, he's gonna be sorry that I did.
Well, I mean, you can't hurt him too bad because he plays for Tuskegee University.
Oh, that's what's up.
On season.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
that's what's up.
I do want everybody to come out. You don't have to purchase a T-shirt, and this is not for to make any money. I'm doing this on my own, and it's for Lamar, who is like a son to me.
Right.
So, it's not to make any type of money, but I will be starting a scholarship fund, hopefully, within the next couple years. And then, people can come out and support that, definitely.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Tell your son I'm going to do my best to get out there and to make him wish I didn't come out there. Don't worry. I ain't going to put too much of a hurting on him.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Thanks for watching the show, too, by the way.
Definitely.
Okay. So, all right, cool. I mean, Islam is a real deep thing, man. And I think, first of all, I mean, as you both of you are intelligent enough to know, that Islam is, it's a beautiful religion. It's a well-respected religion. Once people are, stop being so ignorant and get a chance to really, and I just really find it interesting. Like, people, like everybody keeps saying, people who fear what they don't understand. Well, get to understand it, and you'll see it's not a bad thing.
People aren't gonna do that because people really read books.
Yeah, how about that?
You know what I mean? Like,
How about that?
I think it's you can talk about
Put it in the book.
you can talk about that that topic for
Yeah, till you blue in the face.
see blue in the face. I mean it's there's a lot of people on all sides that need to kind of meet a middle ground.
Right.
1/5 of the world's population is Muslims.
Yeah.
That's deep too. That's a lot of people. Hold on. I wanna. You ready?
I'm ready when they ready.
You ready when they ready? All right. Real quick, I did have one more thing I wanted to shout out. My man Mike Davis also having he's having a rally on this coming Saturday. Actually, it's at my next March for Peace, June 9th at 12 p.m. They're meeting at 16th and Susquehanna, and the march will walk up Susquehanna Ave to 23rd and Diamond, then stopping at 22nd and Cecil B. Moore. There will be artists, speakers. Come out, support. Bring pictures of those you lost if possible. Also, bring a friend or two with you. So it looks like people are trying their best to get involved with the community to stop some of these senseless, killings and this violence. And we should take part and help these people get their events off the ground and support them. Mike is a friend of mine. I definitely shut up, Fee. Mike is a good friend of mine I used to work with, and Ramar, she's from my neighborhood, so I'll definitely support these two individuals. So, to the drunk spelling bee. You guys aren't really hardly drunk, but we're going to have a spelling bee any fucking way. And since you are the guest here, we're going to make CJ go first.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this is...
Don't get too crazy with these words,
the Negro National Spelling Bee here on Keep It Moving. And the first word is, sir.
First word for CJ is
Entrepreneurial.
I'm going to get that wrong.
Let's go.
Because I always get that wrong
Let's
when
go.
I spell it.
Entrepreneurial.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
You should have known this nigga was going to get like this.
That's how they really be.
I know. So use it in a sentence. Look, nigga.
you really need that shit used in a sentence?
Nah, he
Nah,
don't.
fuck
He just
it.
lying.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Can I get a pass? How many times
You
you get
can't
to
get a
lose?
fucking pass.
Because if I lose now, then it's over.
No.
No, we'll do a
All
couple
right,
words. We got a couple minutes.
entrepreneurial.
How many words we gonna give each other?
We
That's
give each of them
fucking
3
hard,
words.
man.
3 words.
So that's your first word.
I don't know, man.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a shot at it.
E-U.
Wrong. I already know you're wrong. I'm gonna take it. All right, on E-N-T-R-E P-E-R.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. But I was right a little bit though, right?
No, wrong is wrong.
Right, a little bit.
All right. All right. You want to give it a shot at this word?
No, fuck it.
What's all right? What's,
Look, next one.
I do.
This one's gonna be cat.
go ahead.
Ecclesiastical.
Ecclesiastical. E-C-L. I'm right so far, right?
Nah, you wrong.
I am? I'm wrong than a motherfucker?
Already, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm not even going to take a shot at that. CJ, you want to take a shot at it?
No.
All right, next one.
Next word. CJ, your word.
You see where you see where we're going, right?
Down on the hill.
Yeah.
Imbecile.
Can we? Oh.
The irony of the situation.
IMBUSILE. Imbecile.
You want to take a shot?
Nah.
You wanna take a shot?
Go ahead.
I am B. I.
Nah.
Imbecile. IMBECILE.
You just looking smart over there with the
With the computer.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Give Walt his last word.
Go ahead.
I know this is the second word.
Impeccable.
Oh, I know that.
IMPECABLE.
You missed one C. It's two
No.
C's.
Like two C's. My bad.
I knew that one. All right. So, all right. So, let's CJ, it's your last word. One of y'all got to get it.
House.
Forfeiture.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Forfeiture.
Okay. FORFICTURE. Forfeiture.
Say it again.
No, you only get it once.
Put a
Forfeit, then sure at the end of it.
Do it.
FORFI.
Instant replay.
FORFI. Forfeit. FORFIT.
Nigga, you didn't
URE?
know they spelling.
Shit, that's what Google's for, goddammit. Forfeit. FORFI. Forfeit.
FOR.
FIT. CTURE.
FOR.
There's no C.
No, hold on.
FOR. Then FOR
No.
FITURE.
FORFEITURE.
I was about to do that too.
Well, if you get this word, then you win.
All right.
His word.
Homogenized.
Yes.
Homogenize.
It's a draw.
HOMAG. Am I right so far?
No.
Fuck it.
Like milk.
Yeah.
HOMOGINIZE.
No.
What is it?
HOMOGENIZED.
Oh.
Homogenized.
Okay, whatever.
All right, give me one, just for the tiebreaker.
Jeez. What reading level is this on? Probably 8th grade and shit.
No, right? Insomniac.
Insomniac.
Look at the way he-
N-I-N. No, I would just do how my mother taught me. Come on, stop, because we got 2 minutes. Insomniac. I-N, som, S-O-M, knee, N-I, niac, insom, I-N-S-O-M-N-I,
ACT.
A-C-T?
AC.
A-C. I got it.
Yeah.
Insomniac. All right, cool. All right, so it's 9:59. Well, man, I appreciate you coming up. I hope you enjoyed yourself, brother. We're definitely gonna have you up here again. Everyone, we will be. I don't know if I should mention it just yet, but I will mention this. The TV thing we were supposed to do tomorrow night is now canceled again. The studio called and they overbooked us again. We're going to discuss whether or not we're still going to do this with this studio or not. I'm very disappointed in what happened. I'm really disappointed in it. However, we have been asked to join the new UE radio, and there's a high possibility that we are going to make that move real soon. And it's actually not really going to be anything but you guys switching over to the UE link to watch us on there. I'll have more information about that coming real soon. That is a very, very high possibility, but I will keep you posted on that, I promise. And that won't get canceled. I'm pretty certain of that, okay? On that note, again, Walt, thanks for coming. CJ, always my man, a good show. Mr. Anonymous, Brother Raid, thank you, as always. And we're going to take it out on that note. Thank you all.